Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. Oh no, my hair's sticking up. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we continue Blueprints. We're on day 32, day 32, day 52, day 22, who really knows? We are killing this game. We've only got like 3 more doors to open. I think we have 5 more of those things to solve. We don't have all the clues. I made a little table and everything. We don't have everything we need. So we sort of have like a vague, oh, by the way, this t-shirt is from my upcoming playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, which I was kind of rushing towards, and now I'm thinking it could be a few weeks. So we might continue Blueprints, we might move on to something else. I'm not too worried. I'm enjoying this game. Every time I play this game, I have a good time. So how can I stop playing? I don't know. We're doing end game content now, but it is blue. I know it looks black, but it is blue. So still continue the trend. It's dark blue. So here's our list of things we want to try to do today. Open the diary, melt the freezer, open more sanctum doors, vault key. We need to get the vault. We finally saw the vault one time. Do the castle puzzle, which we believe we need to draft everything, and then we can do the castle. Probably open the diary and the castle will probably be the same day, although maybe not necessarily. Maybe get all 8 classrooms. If we start with the classroom, we can do that. And then lab experiment to either get more letters or destroy boxes. We'll see what happens. And then just like draft all the rooms. There's so many rooms we haven't drafted. So that's our list. If we want to add things to the to-do list, absolutely. I'd much rather knock things off the to-do list. So we're gonna back off my general sense of like needing to maximize every day. So if that means, actually here, let me just tilt that way. There we go. So now I can do this. So if that means like I draw the freezer early in a day, let's do it, let's do it. I don't think any of the red rooms, let's check this right now. I don't think any of the red rooms take diamonds. No. So freezer and furnace, that's how we melt them or we get the tools. So yeah, we don't have any like really very specific like ways we have to do things. We have general goals, and I'm happy to have really short days where we do 10 rooms. All right, let's get our allowance. We are hold on before we do this. The vault, by the way, was one of these rooms. Like we literally saw it for the first time. Well, I guess we drew it. We must have drawn it. But I didn't go in there? No, I went in there. I just didn't have any keys. That's right. Okay. So I did draw it last time. We've drawn all but one of the bedrooms. We've done all but one of the green rooms. So we might go Banner of the King and go green. Or we might try to get the terrace. That would be amazing. Try to get the terrace first, and then we can get the rest of them pretty. There's one shop we don't have. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah. So other than that, we've actually done. Yeah, we've done pretty well. So I don't know what I want outside. So we're gonna let whichever rooms pop up sort of dictate what our play is today. If we see the classroom, maybe we'll get the classroom, and maybe today we'll try to get all 8 levels of classroom. We got 6. There's clues in all of them. Not super amazing clues. There you go. Schoolhouse, trade items. Let's go schoolhouse. Maybe today we go for classrooms. There's usually no loot in here. Thought that was a shovel. I'm not hearing any game sound. Are you hearing game sound? Okay. Oh, my volume is way down. So the stream volume is normal. So you should all hear it normally. Okay, I've been in here 100 times, so not 100 times, like 4 times. Okay, if we get a shovel, let's go there. You hear me fine? Thank you, Little John. I do appreciate that. I had to hear something, otherwise the like earbuds that I wear, like blocking my ear, just makes it so crazy. It's funny with my hair sticking up, it actually creates this like negative space. This is why you're seeing a glow. Fixed it. You're pumping through your radio monitors. You're very loud. Oh, nice. Oh, we got a little sneeze coming. You're welcome. I'm muted. Got it in time. Okay, so do we want to do a Banner of the King? I guess, yeah, we'll do blue. Right? We'll do blue. Did I click it correctly? Yeah. Because classrooms are blue. So let's go blue. Reading Nook gets us a library. Planetarium is a dead end. Yeah, sure. We'll go Reading Nook. It also gives us a key. Always good. Potentially another item, although I can't say that I remember ever getting one. Library is good because it gets us back going that way. Billiard room's good for various reasons. I don't know that there is another book we need to check out. Yeah, I have now read every book. Let's see the sightseeing guide again. Just for funsies. Also, last stream we had someone point out that we have a stamp collection. Let's look at our stamp collection. Okay, stamp collection out over here. Also, someone told us, and we're totally happy with light spoilers at this point in time, because we're at the end game here. We're not going to be playing forever. So, oh, there's still one item I haven't drawn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's interesting. I couldn't tell you what it is. Because the Lucky Purse is kind of a weird combo. Power Hammer, Jackhammer, Sound Pick, Dowsing Rod. That was dumb. Electromagnet. Yeah, huh. Interesting. Okay, well, there's still one more item we haven't done. Here we go. Here's our stamps. Okay. So these stamps also give us hints to the realms. So I do have these in my notes. For example, Let me go to one that I don't have yet. Is nope. Hold on. I'm looking in my notes here. You can't see my notes. Sorry, everybody. Actually, these might all be ones that I have solved. Oh, no. So the lady there. Oh, well, I don't have my magnifying glass, so I can't zoom in on them here. So, yeah, I am missing 3. Uncle John pointed that out. So that is why I added to my to-do list today, for the first time. In the lab experiment, you have the ability to... get new letters to the mailbox. And so I think the stamp is going to be involved with those. Freezer! Bronx says more stamps. Hey, Bronx, feel free to tell me, because we're doing light spoilers. My theory is I need to do the lab experiment to get more letters. Is that how you get more stamps? You get more letters? That's my theory. So we do want to melt the freezer, so we could just do this right now. But we're going to do security. Come on. You know me. That's one way for it. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's it. So my plan is not a bad plan. It is just not the only plan. You forget if all 8 are available for the most part. Okay. Well, we only have 3 left. So, but yeah, there's a lot of hints on the stamps. Like, oh, are they naval, or are they, are they a storm or whatever? Okay. Sure. How is there already a key I've missed? That's like a real question. This is like the 3rd room. Ugh. All right. Keycard system. Security level. Low. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Back. Back. Nope. I did it again. Might be the foundation. I always think that, and then there's never anything there. Oh, just literally in this room, you think it could be? That's true. I did just draft this. This would be the one. It's not, well, it's not in the library because it's only on the table. It's nothing's ever upstairs in the library. You know, I kind of make fun of the metal detector sometimes, but it kind of helps. Okay, so now we go. So, something I keep forgetting to do, but we can remote access into the lab and do a lab experiment right now, right? We could just set, like, this is what I always forget to do, but we can do this. Yeah, we can. Okay, wow, I always forget to do this. When you draft a red loon, lose 5 steps, and then a letter will be delivered. For each different antechamber level you pull, I mean... we usually can get 2 of these. Not usually, but we often get 2 of these. Whenever you draft a shop room, never mind. That's... yeah, let's do that. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Gain 1 random item and set your keys to 0? We love allowance. We're doing classroom today. I thought one of my goals, I have a kind of a short list of goals generally, is to draft all 8 classrooms. And we haven't done that. So yeah, let's do the letters. Yeah, let's do it. And I've already used my king power to be blue, which, and you know what, if today is not a big day, then today is not a big day. Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting what that is. All right, let's go. Classroom right here would be fine. Ooh, furnace. I think we do the furnace. We're more likely to draw red rooms, but yeah, I think we're going to do the furnace. Are there any items in there ever? Like, I don't want to really waste steps. I mean, maybe if we dig. Oh, I know. Here we go. You win the vote for once. That's true, Uncle John. We do have an unfortunate history of me not listening to you. That's how I saved 2 steps. Okay, so now, if I get a freezer now, then we just do it. Even though if that makes today kind of over. Do I just do the mailroom here? Like, this would be a dead end kind of immediately, but then at least we start with stuff tomorrow. Ugh, I need gems. You know what? Let's do it. You can melt your freezers in the furnace. Yeah, well, that's why I got furnace. Is I was hoping the furnace would, like, if I build the freezer, like, right here, that it would carry over. Does it have to be right next to it? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out today. That's my first time drafting the furnace, like, on purpose. I've just had to draft it before. Let's build a shop. Classroom, perfect, and it's pointed the right way. Oh. Ooh, but I need a gem. All right, well, we'll do classroom. We'll do classroom for multiple reasons. One, we get to redraft, so. You can melt your personal frozen accounts just by walking to the furnace. Oh. So even if I can't, oh. So it freezes for the day, and then I go, I don't want that to happen today. Or if I do want it, then no big deal, walk back into the freezer. That's pretty cool. That seems like a good mechanic. I like that. There's that coat check. Yeah, I guess we go classroom, right? No, we don't have gems. Oh, shoot. Chapel would be fine. It's actually a really nice room in terms of, like, being able to get everywhere. Let's do the chapel. It's actually nice. Yeah, I'm going to lose a coin. Half the time there's like 5 or 6 coins there. It's fine. There's nothing that I'm like itching to buy today. But I mean, if I get a shop, I get a shop. Don't get me wrong. I want a shop. Ooh, I don't know that we're ready to use our one and only key yet. Gotta be honest. You know what? Yes, we are, because we're going to use it on something that's going to give us keys. Ooh. No, that actually doesn't help me. That is the wrong thing I was thinking. This gives me gems, not keys, but let's do that. And we missed our first parlor last time. It was at the end of the stream, and I was very, very tired, and I just couldn't be bothered to figure it out. And it was our first time ever missing a parlor game. But that's okay. I let myself not feel bad about it, and I just did it. So we're good. The box next to this contains the gems. Oh, perfect. Easy. The box next to this is true. Perfect. The box next to this box is false. What's the highest grade you've gotten? I got 6th grade last time, all in one day. So if I had a gem, I would have immediately drawn another classroom, because it would have been nice to draw them together. Yeah, Fry Guy, I messed up the box puzzle for my first time, so if you want to, feel free to tell me. Okay, the box next to this is false. The box next to this is true. A box, sorry. This says the box, and this says the box. This says a box, which is good. My gut says it's in white, but let's keep looking. The box next to this contains the gems. So if that is true, then it is here. If that is false, then it's between these two. This says... Or actually, it could be inside this box too. A box next to this is true. This is true. This is false. Only one box tells you where to find the gems, is my way of looking at it. That's what I'm thinking too, Bronx. But now I'm a little gun shy because I actually messed it up once. I'm guessing it's in the white box. Are we all in agreement it's in the white box? The box next to this is false. So I think that's false. I think that's true. And I think that's true. Which means it's here. All right, we're all in agreement. I appreciate it. Thank you. My gut said white immediately. All right, thank you. We got it. We really could use a key. There is a key somewhere, so as we run back through... we might very well go pick up a key. I can't believe that we are already needing keys. I think we go drafting room, because I want to draft new floor plans. I mean, that's the 100% of my logic there. We don't need the pump room. We don't need that kind of stuff. Oh, sorry, this is not where you draft floor plans. This is where you can redraw. That's okay, too. And the gem pays for itself. Exactly right. I was thinking this was the, I think the room is called the studio or something. So it seems like we are no longer within the effects of the furnace. So we don't... This wastes a lot of steps, but I think we actually go down now, because I think I can redraw here and draw the freezer, and I actually don't want to get the freezer here. So this might be a mistake, but I think we actually backtrack. We'll go ahead and build this room. We will not build that room. Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of steps here, but I mean, we got the furnace today. I wouldn't mind getting the freezer and just like get that one thing solved today. Let's check in here for a key, because there is one key in here according to the security office, and we literally before we got that notice, we literally have only drawn this, the nook, and the entrance hall. So it's either in the classroom outside, which I did look, but it very well could be, or it is in the foundation. Although every time I've had that thought, oh, it could be in the foundation, then I've never, ever seen it in the foundation. So there is a key somewhere. All right, yeah. So we're using a lot of steps doing it this way, but I don't know. That's kind of my plan. The key might be in the schoolhouse outside. I did look, but yeah, I very well could have missed it. So we might at some point need to go back out there and check. I feel like I would have noticed a sludge. Sludge. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is still affected. Good. This is still affected, so we know that. So I don't know how many spaces it is, but we're going to find out. This is not affected. Okay, good to know. We're going to do the commissary because that's going to get us a new letter in the mailroom. Which we can draw the mailroom. So I think we're in a little bit of trouble when it comes to the furnace. I think building it in the far corner turns out that's probably not the best idea for us. A letter's been delivered to the mailroom. Great. And, yep, let's get shovel. Let's get magnifying glass, because we're going to get stamps, right? We're going to lock in the stamps right now. Okay, so maybe this run is not about the furnace. Maybe this run is not about the furnace at all, and it is about me doing math poorly. No. It's not about the furnace. And now it could still be about the classrooms, but if we can draw the mailroom and continue drawing stores, then we're good. Exactly, plenty of gems for classrooms now too. So, yeah, I think we're in good shape. We have the shovel, so let's do the kennel. There's the mailroom. I don't want to do the mailroom right here and create this dead end. But, that being said, if I... There's our key. Uncle John says, mailroom, too late. See, we can't do the freezer, right? That would be... There's no point to do the freezer. Lab's okay. Lab's okay. Yep. Time to pick a wild berry. We get 2 of them. Oh no, it's the ballroom, which resets our gems to 2. So, nope. That might be really useful later, but not right now. Run away, says Bronx. Exactly. Oh, I caught it. I caught it. Yeah, I guess we're doing pool. Should have went mailroom, putting it all on red. Yeah. Well, I also had a thought, like, what if I can do this experiment like 3 times and then draw the mailroom? That's a thought I had. Utility plus security for electric doors later, or do you have a key card? Oh, shoot. No, you're right, Bronx. I probably should have done security. I was just too worried about going to a dead end, but that's forgetting that I have here and here when I get keys. So, yeah, I should have done utility room. Well, I almost want to do storeroom right here, but then I'm really cut off. Yeah, we'll go boiler room. I don't have a need to power anything as far as I know, but at least these are connected now. And if there's a dig spot, then all the doors are unlocked. There is never a dig spot down here when I have a kennel, but there is always a dig spot down here when I don't have a shovel. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Although, let me just jinx myself, because you know I love to do that. The door's not going to be locked this early on. Oh! Well, we got to do classroom, because that's kind of one of our goals. But we're back to the furnace, so... we're back to the furnace. Alright, we get an apple. Double check. Oh. don't know that I read this before, but I think I know what this is about. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the political book. I won my first jinx. Oh, I always do. I love a jinx. All right. Probably the last thing the furnace will influence. Yeah, probably true. All right, classroom. We want another classroom, right? Because it'll point the other way. Just keep redrawing till we get it. I don't really want to spend all those gems. We could go mailroom now. We could go mailroom now, but we got 5 redraws. Nah, let's do it. Now that's confusing. That is confusing. The fact that the furnace does affect this, but only sometimes. Locker room would give us the keys we need to continue. But it's weird that it was like the 5th redraw until we got the furnace. It must be random chance. Yeah, so we still have 4 more redraws. I can't believe we didn't get another classroom, to be honest. Locker room would spread keys throughout the house that we could run around and pick up. Yeah, we're going to redraw. Yeah, guess we go classroom. That's what I've been looking for. If it was a freezer, I'd do it, though, just to, like, knock that off my list. But, yeah, here we go. Locker room this early wouldn't spread too much. Oh, tell me more about that, because that's a question I haven't been able to answer. Is it kind of like every room has a chance? So if you only have 5 rooms, then you might only get 1 or 2 keys. And if you have 40 rooms, then you might get 12 keys. Or is it a set number that spreads? Because I have noticed that the more rooms drafted, the more things spread. Okay, that makes sense. I have kind of noticed that as a bit of an issue. Office is good because that gets us the king in case, right? There's actually only 2 ways to get the king, and office is one of them. We might want to do the office. I'm not like stuck on it, but you know, maybe today is not castle today. Today is classroom day. So yep, let's just do it until, right? I said today is the classroom. We got free redraws. So exactly. Here we go. We're already on 4th grade. If we can accomplish the 8 classrooms today, then we're good. Like we've done something. And I have a screenshot of this, so I think we'll be able to do the 8 puzzle pretty quickly. I think we can brute force it also. But we got to open up the rest of the doors. But hey, I'm happy to go classroom again. I can't believe we have 9 redraws. Ooh, gym. There's another locker room. That generally could be good. But yeah, let's just, oh, classroom's dead end. I thought there was like a chance that the classroom could point the other way. Maybe not. Because of the shape. Well, I don't really want a dead end classroom. If we're going to dead end anything right here, then let's like dead end something that gives us items or the mail room or something like that. So as much as I'd like a classroom, I just don't want a dead end. Rotunda is a 4-way door, right? That's 3 gems, though. Holy smokes. Ooh. It does connect us all the way back to the chapel, though, which does make going back and forth throughout the house really easy. I'm leaning towards Rotunda. I'm also leaning towards the fact that I really need something that gives me keys. Rumpus Room's always got a lot of gold. I mean, this gets us 2 more stars if we can... Oh, utility closet. So we can do the security doors. This does dead end this, and we do have to backtrack all the way. But this does... This kind of negates a little bit our need for keys. Like this, essentially, this replaces the need for, like, I don't know, 4 keys. Let's say 4 or 5 keys. That's my theory. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't love it. Okay. Never any items here. Yeah, Bronx says long term probably good. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're losing a lot of steps though, so we need to get going. We need to get the dining hall going. I'm also really surprised we haven't gotten any more food. So I haven't gone in the pool, so there's like a chance there's an item in there. I just didn't want to waste a step popping in and out of it. Yeah, I think that statement is still true. There is a... Do we go out to the schoolhouse right now? I think we do. There's a dig spot out there, and there's probably a key out there that I missed. But yeah, we're going to waste 4 steps on that, right? Boom, yep, 39. Yep, that's rough. We lose 6 steps on that. Maybe this was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, I mean, if we draw a lockpick or something, that's good. There it is. Right there on the desk. I don't know if that'll be worth all the steps we've lost. But yeah, we've got a lot of different goals going on today. I think if we could do the classroom, that would be good, but I'm also starting to think the chance of that is pretty low. All right. Okay, now we go to the security room. Yeah, lasagna is a good idea. Let's just check. Yep. Oh, 1 ivory die? Where's the ivory die? Come on. What? Oh, it's probably in the ballroom. We didn't go in the ballroom. It's probably not in the pool. Do you have all the rooms for the drafting studio? I don't know, but probably not. Okay, so now we change security level to high, which means we'll get more doors with security and less doors with keys. You know what? We're gonna do the dig. Could be a turnip. That was not worth it. It could be a lot of things, and we got the worst one. So now we're down to 30 steps. We're not actually doing that great now. Okay. Wing. Okay, that is blocked off now. Okay. Yeah, so before we do this, let's think about what we want. Because we do have the ballroom over here, so we can still go up this direction. So if it's a mailroom or something like that, maybe not the end of the world. I wouldn't mind going straight. Let's see. Oh, we got to do classroom. We have to do classroom. Today's our classroom day. We're doing classroom. Uncle John says mailroom. Yeah, I didn't redraw that one. So there's grade 5. We're doing pretty decent. So let's use a key. And let's get a room we really want. Walk-in closet's okay. I do like the items. Let's redraw. I think we go den. I think we go den to continue both paths forward. Although, well, we're going to draw the classroom anyways. Yeah, actually, between these, yeah, it's den. Let's not go in there yet because we need this apple. Let's double check that I have everything. Yep. We've solved all of these. Okay. Yeah, there's like so many different clues for the same things over and over. Now we have some options because, well, we have 10 redraws. Too late for the freezer. That's okay. Pump room does go that way. I'd love to go to the foundation, but we got 9 redraws. That's interesting. And here we go again. The freezer is working for us. A little too late. Office does do 1 gem. And again, if we are trying to get the... if we draw her ladies' chambers, then we actually can do the castle puzzle today as well. Although, to be fair, we're down to 26 steps, so let's go classroom. Today's the classroom day. I don't want to say all or nothing because darkroom's not bad because we have the thing, but we turned it off, so I actually don't know. I think we have to turn it off and then back on because it trips, I think. So, darkroom. Too far away to turn back on. That's right. So it trips and then we have to go back. You're right. So darkroom, no good right now. Closed exhibit? Actually, I don't think there's anything in there, but this does... They're security doors and they're open. Bronx says focus. We're doing classroom? Is that what you mean by focus? Because focus is not really my thing. We're doing classroom. I think that's what you mean by focus. Because we are 2 away from achieving our classroom goal, so you're probably right. Again, not every day needs to be every possible solution. I missed the slideshow last time. I just looked at the papers. And I was like, yeah, okay, we got this. Yeah, I got this. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at these symbols. Hello. I think I've already solved this one. This is the... What is this? Like a... I must have already solved this one. This core looks familiar. This slide through your script for the next video in the trash. Oh boy. Okay. All right, well, I took a screenshot, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, the railroad people digging up the railroad, though. Okay, we've got dirigible here. Oh. We're taking notes here. We're taking notes. I don't necessarily understand everything I'm seeing, but we want, like, you know, we're taking screenshots, and I think it's going to help us. Both of those are going to help us solve the one of the sanctum door puzzles, because it's confirmed something. Too big of a spoiler that I had assumed but couldn't prove, and then this did, and you had to get rid of a lot of maybes and what ifs because that one slide. Oh, cool. Okay. Great, yeah. You don't have to share that level of spoiler if you don't want. Totally fine. Was there anything else in here that we wanted to confirm? Yeah, okay. Great. Yeah, we solved this, so we're good there. Okay, all right. Then we will pick up our gem, and if there's any other gem, that would be great. There is not. Okay, I mean, 2 more classrooms, and we are gold, folks. Code check's nice. We'll go conference room, because if we draw at the office, or the locker room, they'll all be right here. Or the secret garden, which I guess actually we can't draw at this point. Have you noticed we have also not drawn any stores? Let's go this way. I want to go straight. Don't be locked. Oh man, that's the worst place for the classroom because we can't redraw from it. But we're gonna go classroom. We're going classroom. This is our first time being in the 7th grade classroom. The teacher still gets an apple. Good to know. No! Have we done the 7th grade? Have we done the 7th grade? I don't know if we've done the 7th grade, but we have figured this out because of the billiard puzzles. 3 times 3 is 5. Or 9. 3 times 3 is 9 minus 4. Oh, this is interesting. So is this negative 5 times 5? The music in the game just stopped, and I thought everything crashed. Did things crash? No, nothing crashed. The music of the game just stopped. What? What the what? So you can hear me. Okay. All right. So 5 times 5. I mean, when you exponent a negative, it's still a positive number. It freaks you out every time that happens. Yeah, it's probably happened before, but that to me that was the most noticeable one. So 5 times 5 is still 25. And then in this case, it would be plus 7. So I think this is actually wrong. Well, this kid, you know what? This kid got a C. Why am I looking at a C paper? Also, Dread Red J, welcome back. Good to have you here. Remember, don't square till you're there. Oh, okay. What does don't square till you're there means? Let's see. Don't square till you're there. I'm not super worried about like getting all of these 100% right now, because I think if we find a puzzle in this game that requires these, that's not the billiard puzzle, then we'll be fine, because we've actually solved the billiard puzzles with these. So I think we're okay. So I'm good on looking at these for right now. Okay, let's go back into here. This is 100% going to be locked. Oh, I knew it. And this is our last key. I would take a locker room now, big time. Ooh, I mean, greater chance of finding green rooms. Heck yeah. But I think we got to go billiard, right? You're going to want to know how to solve these eventually. I think I do know how to solve them, Bronx. Just to be clear, because, well, we'll find out right now. But I just also think, what's the bell? What is the bell again? Boy, I would love it if there was some loot right here. Oh, rank 8. That's the dinner bell. I always remember. I always forget to remember. Oh my goodness. I guess what I mean about the math is that it is solvable. I just don't want to sit there and like stare at those sheets and try to guess like who's right. But I think I understand it. And we're going to find out right now how much I understand it. Okay, so we have 17, 20, minus 2. I think the yellow is minus 2. That was right. So we have 10 minus 1, which is 9. Is pink multiply? Pink is multiply. 9 times 1 is still 9 times 2 is 18. And then we have 20 plus 10, which is 30, minus 18. Yeah, 30 minus 18. All right, whatever. Sorry, it's harder for me to explain the math than just do the math. Sorry. It's how I do math. The numbers appear to me like in a cloud, and it is usually the right answer. But explaining it is difficult. I don't know if that makes sense. So I didn't feel like explaining it. I just was like, I know the answer is 1. Worst key reward possible. You are correct. Oh no, the door is locked. Oh no. That's bad, folks. That is bad. Yep. I mean, just a normal card. I mean, we're not dead in the water yet because we have the ballroom, but we might be. We absolutely might be. Because the ballroom might be locked, for the record. There is an ivory die in the ballroom. Now I wish I had spent my gems. Yeah, okay. Well, we got to 7th grade classroom, and that, it's, I'll be honest, it stings a little. Because... Key card! Through the foundation! That's right! Thanks, Dread. Oh man, thank you. I was sitting here thinking we're donezo. We're not donezo. We only need one more classroom. Oh man, thank you. Thank you. And I would like to draw a couple more shops to get some letters in the mailroom. We don't need to draft the mailroom today because, well, actually, let me ask this question. Full-on spoiler question. Those letters that are now delivered to the mailroom, they will be there in the future, right? Does this give us more steps with the furnace? Oh, showroom. Darn. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the foundation was turned off anyway. So, turns out we didn't need the security card this time because we turned it off. But, yeah, good. So I guess that's our question. Do we go ballroom or do we go foundation? I said we go foundation. Because we're already right here and we're going to lose 2 gems. So, let's go foundation. Also, there will be something to dig up in the foundation, which, because we have the kennel, it'll unlock all the doors. I need to turn it back on to make the elevator work? What? Oh, it's so far away, though, now. Okay, if that's true... We have a debate in the chat. So the key card is off. Ignore you. No, that's okay. No, it's okay. First of all, it's okay to be wrong. Let's be clear. Let's start there. Starting point. It's okay to be wrong. Unless it's malicious, which obviously it is not. It's always okay to be wrong. But it does... I have had weird things like that where I'm like, oh no, I went all the way around and now I can't do this because of X, Y, or Z. So we're generally in agreement that I can try the foundation. Okay, what's the fastest way? That's this way, right? Oh, I get so lost in this game, even though there's like 4 doors. I broke this open way early. I must have gone in here 10 times before I realized I can move the little hand jacks. All right, we got it. I got the key, Uncle John. It was in the outdoor classroom, the schoolhouse. It was on one of the desks. I got it when I went out there. And now we dig turnip. Thank you. I do appreciate that. And now we dig up a 2 gold. A key. I was gonna say key, but I didn't want to push it. But that also means that these doors are just open because of the kennel. Weird little thing this game does. Which one do I want to open first? Let's go in order of consequence. This one is the least consequence. Wait a second. Why is this locked? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Excuse me? Well, that's a bug. Yeah, bug confirmed. Holes dug. Kennel drafted. And door locked. Bug confirmed. You blame Dread. I have a theory. Either it's actually a bug, or exactly, Dread. You said exactly what I was going to say. It's not connected. Although the language doesn't say they have to be connected, but that is my theory too, is that it's not connected. Are they all locked? Because then we didn't solve our problem. Oh, well, they're not all locked, at least. Holy smokes. I mean, we could do a clock tower, and then we'll get some items in the clock tower. Let's do the clock tower. The stopwatch might be in there. And then we'll be able to use our key, right? Oh, now I really hope the stopwatch is in there. The stopwatch means you don't consume your key, but you need the key to start. Come on, stopwatch! Oh, it's there. Okay. Are we a secret genius? Maybe not so secret. All right. Sorry. All right, hold on. Let me put my feet down. I have a little stool that I rest my feet on. It's good for blood circulation. So, but when things get real, we put our feet down. Okay. All right, doesn't really matter which way we build is my, yeah. No gems and no keys. So we'll be able to open 3 doors, I think. And of course they put it at the top of the tower. I mean, they know that, right? You're like, wow, what a great power, but nah, not really. Hurry up. Classroom, we did it, folks. Actually, you know what? I'm wasting steps doing this, but I know this door is locked, and I don't know that the classroom one is. Garage gets us 3 keys. Oh, we're going garage. Oh, God, Joker. This is dumb. Why did I do this? Oh, man, I wasted it. Now I'm in here. Oh, come on. All right, sorry, everybody. Don't be embarrassed by my inability to do things quickly. Okay. At least I didn't spend the gems on the locker room. And now we got keys for days. All right, grade 8, everybody. We did, boom, mark off our list. Mark off our list. We got all 8 classrooms. So even though that was not the best and I could have been more efficient and all those other words you want to throw at me, we have plenty of keys. All right. Translate the following phrase. Hello, can you teach me a new word? The large house is towards the east. I will swim at dawn. I won't read at night. The branch of the tree are old. The trunk of the tree is small. Can you look at your drafting studio directly really fast? Like this thing or any particular one? Is this the one you mean? Okay, what was I looking for? The extra classroom. Is there a ninth grade? Should I go for it? Tell me if I should go for another classroom. Okay. AJJA, first, last, small, large. When paired with a verb, can mean I will or I won't, similar to Lulu. Because the achievement is for the final exam. Oh. Does that mean there's another classroom, or does that mean this is the final exam and I need to solve something? There's one more classroom. Oh, I'm so glad you told me. Okay, great. All right, I'm gonna put this in here, draft one more classroom because I deleted my goal list for the day. I am really excited about that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because I think we're good here. And it's hard. Open book, and you can leave the room and run back to other classrooms if you need things. But it's timed and panic-inducing. Oh no, we've got a bloody nose. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Just the quickest of fixes here. Okay. Well, that was a little gross. Oh shoot! Speaking of that, no, don't copy the answers for me. I have screenshots from all the classrooms, so we should be able to do them all. I don't know. I'm not too worried. I mean, we'll find out. I'm also weirdly lucky. I mean, I'm not saying don't not give me the answers, Uncle John. I'm saying we'll see. So if we can actually loop back around to the conference room, then we will get all the keys. And I guess the kennel would work again. Or maybe the kennel will work now because of the clock tower. But why is it timed? That's annoying. Let me ask this question, Bronx. Is there only one chance? Oh. I think we do office. I think we do office. Like, if I run out of time, can I just do it again? Oh, that's right. Hey, password accepted. Yeah, my question is, so the test is timed. If I fail, can I come back? And, like, just do it again? charge of everything now. Why can't I do that? What would I like to order? I like having the sledgehammer, although I don't really need it as much as I used to. Let's go... Shovel's almost always good to be there, but let's go... Yeah, let's go sledgehammer. That's fine. You can do another classroom day and get it again. Oh, no, I mean, can I get it again in the same day? Oh, I'm not gonna do this again. We might... 46 questions, are you kidding me? We might... oh, excuse me, my Kleenex is falling out of my nose. We might... I'm just warning everybody now, there's like a strong possibility, depending on how hard the questions are, we might just cheat. We just might cheat. I'm just saying. We might. Only because... Here's why. You can hate me if you want, but only because we're not going to be playing this game forever. We're not going to be playing... We've played this game more than we played Last of Us. I think longer than my last, like, 5 full games. We're, like, on part 12, I think. So, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Depending on how hard the questions are, because I'll have to go through my, like, old list and look. Yeah, I'm a little... Now I'm hesitating. Like, do I even want to do it? Will everyone just be mad at me if I just cheat, get all the answers from Uncle John? All right. I would love to go straight if we can. For some reason, the furnace is connected to this room. Yeah, we'll go workshop. Well, actually, I say that, but then there's no way to get to the antechamber, right? Yeah. There's no way to get to the antechamber, so we have to actually go pump room. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll connect. That'll be nice. It would be nice to connect, but it would also be nice to be able to actually finish the game. Maybe get to the antechamber. I guess we go lab. But I don't know, I just don't want to, like, waste this space. But, alright, we'll go lab. Gym is turned off, so it's safe! Oh, Bronx, you told me that, and I didn't look. You're right. Gym was the correct answer. Oh, I feel dumb. Okay. We can't do 2 experiments in a day, right? Because we just actually logged into this computer. We didn't... yeah, we didn't, like, create a second instance of the computer. Oh. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. I guess we go back. I really don't want to fail the final exam, but I'm guessing I will. Or I guess what I could do is take the screenshots of all the answers and then kind of like figure that out in the future. Okay, where is the conference room? The conference room is here. I can't get there. No, these are not connected. I'm just trying to think if I should use my keys now. Oh, this is a dead end. The only way we could get out of here is the antechamber. Oh, we're done. We're done. We messed it up. Oh, ballroom. Shoot. How many steps do we have? Not very many. Yeah, wish I had drawn the other room, at least gotten one more room. Yeah, we don't have anything that can open the antechamber. This is the problem with doing the blue room with the King's Power is screenshots is the non-panic, non-cheating way to do it. I feel like I'm allowed to do screenshots, in my opinion, because I was just taking notes, and I'm just not like a good note taker. So then I was like, well, I'll just do screenshots. I'm debating whether or not to use these keys, but basically this run is over if I don't draw a room in these 2 rooms that can open the right antechamber. And as far as I know, that's that one special hallway or the green room, and I don't have the key to that. So, right? There's no other doors anywhere? No. So here, I'll use 1 key, because at most I'll need 2, and if I really need it, I can just go back and get more keys. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed, he says, sarcastically. I will draw a shop. Oh, actually, hold on. Is this less steps? Oh, wait, I'm in the foundation. I have to go out the foundation anyways. It's like the same number of steps, right? You know what? Let's go out this way. Great Hall won't draft on the edge of the house anyways. Oh, good point. Good point. So, yeah, this run is done. So let's get the... Yeah, this run's done. That's fine. So we'll get the classroom, the mailroom, classroom, mailroom, or classroom, mailroom. I mean, if we get the classroom, then we can do the final exam. Classroom, mailroom. I'm trying to think of anything else. The freezer, if it allows me. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I can't get the... I could get the study, but I can't get the ladyship because that I have to draw that from the south, and there's no way to do that unless I could open this door, and then I could... Well, and I open the other antechamber door, and I could pop out. So, okay. So mailroom. Yeah, okay, priorities. I'm actually, study would also allow me to do the chess puzzle. So I'm going to go study number 1. Classroom number 2. Mailroom number 3. And then any store to get the experiment triggered. That's my priority order. And as I am doing this run, jump in if anybody thinks that's the wrong priorities. Still mad at the dogs. Were those trunks at the entrance? Maybe, but I don't have a thing to break them open. So there should be an ivory die in here also. There's an ivory die somewhere. Oh, I wonder where my ivory die is. According to the security room, there is an ivory die, and I thought for sure it had to be in here because I hadn't been in here. But I don't see it. Oh, keys for the trunks. You're right, Bronx. Keys for the trunks. Should I do that now? I mean, there's no reason to. I don't know what would be in those trunks that could inform what I do today, though. Could have dice. Could have dice. Okay, I got 18 steps. Let's do some math here. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I can't get all the way to the conference room and back. Yeah, I can't get all the way to the conference room and back. I would love dice, but the conference room is where the extra keys are. I need 1 key here. Oh, well, hold on. Darn it, I should have opened up that locker. This is a case where having not the conference room would have been better, because the locker room, I would have probably walked by 2 or 3 keys. So I'm not sure what the math is on this, but I need 1 key for the trunk, which might have a key in it. I know, or okay. We're gonna risk the biscuit, because you're right, they often have keys in them, like 50% of the time. So we will open up 1. Wait, there's no trunks. There's no trunks. But I would trust my luckiness, you're right. But there's no trunks. So 1 key for the trunk, but I don't see a trunk. Okay. No trunks. Different day. You could have swore you saw it? Don't be sorry. Again, it's always okay to be wrong, but we don't need the steps. We don't need the steps because this is day over. Okay. Drafting Studio gives us one more chance. And we can draft a new floor plan. So, yeah. That's good. We'll step out, back in, back out, and now we have 2 gems. Okay, good. Let's draw a new floor plan. Dormitory! Oh, that's like an upgraded... Okay, question. You may rotate floor plans, like always for the rest of the day? Okay, do I go dormitory or dovecote? What are people's thoughts? Like dovecote better personally. Can you rotate the floor plans all day if you get this? Like your rest of your rooms, can you rotate? Or is it like one time you can rotate? Because if it's like for the rest of the day, that seems really powerful. That would seem really powerful. We're doing it. Yeah, cool. You know, even though this is not, it's just a 3 in its draft. Okay, that's okay. You know, it still is pretty cool. It might come in handy. Okay, yeah. You know, of all the rooms I was thinking of getting, Drafting Studio is not too bad right here. It's locked. That's fun. All right, I guess we go mailroom, right? We go mailroom, or we can pick a wild berry. I think we go mailroom since I made a list of 4 items, and this is one of the 4. I think we go mailroom. Planetarium gives us 2 more stars, but we go mailroom. Great. Great item. We love it, he says sarcastically. But it also means we'll have more items for tomorrow. And did we get another stamp, or is this going to happen tomorrow? Fog and fire. We've already solved that one. Wait. Okay, this is one we already have. Letter is delivered on the lower shelf? Oh! Thanks! Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician. Oh, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. And I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate. Yeah. Oh no, we'd have to draw the shelter too. Well, we could remote in the shelter, right? I was gonna say if we could do the experiments, I learned that last time. We do the experiments, then all the doors would open, and we could pop out the other side of the antechamber. But neither here nor there. I was thrilled to discover you found our humble lab. I can monitor your progress from outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. So much speculating among the staff of your progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write you and let you know that even though you may have not seen us, we're all rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you'd like to continue sending letters, tips for you. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. I think I know this already. And I think I've already solved this one. So, okay. Great. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. We did enough today. We got all 8 classrooms, so we don't get the achievement for the final exam. I'm not like too broken up about that, to be honest. I just wanted to get all the clues from all the classrooms, so we did that. It looks like I'm kind of understanding some of these puzzles. It looks like we are not likely to need some of the clues in the classrooms for the puzzles that we're going to do. If we can open up like the 8 doors, I would consider that a huge accomplishment. There's clearly more to this game than that, but that, to me, that would be a huge accomplishment. But if we don't, we don't. I don't know. You know, we're just playing. We're just having fun. All we're doing is having fun. So let's call it a day here. I don't know. Where do we call it a day? I'm a little bummed about honestly, the experiment being like draft stores, and then I drafted 1 store. That would have been a good use of Bandit King just to generate like 5 or 6 letters. His letters stay there too, right? It sounds like if they generate on the bottom floor, then they just stay there. I don't think we ever walked in here. And now we did. All right. Not too bad. I mean, I don't know. We drafted all 8 classrooms. I know the experiment or the final exam is the last thing, but that's kind of what we wanted. So we did that. We almost melted the freezer. That almost happened. We were this close. And then, yep, so we still have the vault key and the castle thing. So let's keep going. I don't know what we're going to get done today. That's the crazy thing about this game, is sometimes you can just kind of not really do a good job, and it could still be a lot of fun. Like, it's like, oh, I failed at almost all of my goals. That was fun. There's very few rooms or games that you can say that. It's a corporate campus because we had the conference room, office, mailroom, and 8 classrooms and the library. This is, we made a college here. Learning is its own reward, you're told. Sometimes. I'll agree with that. And here we go. Boom. Check out this t-shirt. This t-shirt is very much hints at my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I'll have like things in the background and screenshots and stuff. I don't know. I got lots of plans for that game, but if you don't have to be able to read everything on here to know what's going on. So it's just like a little teaser. It's like an allusion to my character's like brain and thought process. Day 33. We have 2 keys because we did the clock tower, which gives us keys for these days. Oh yeah, it's right here. We've already unlocked 4 of these doors and solved 4 of the puzzles, which is crazy. I think 2 of those I probably shouldn't have been able to solve, but it's fine. Oh yeah, let's check our items. So this will inform what we possibly do outside. We got a brass compass, a sleeping mask, and 2 keys. I'll take that. Yeah, more chance of going north. Is today the day? This is a question. Is today the day we go ahead and open up that diary, huh? Just pop that diary right open. Which means we need the coat check, and we need to get the ladies. Actually, I was going to say, if we have the key card, that probably we could just start building right there. But let's make that our goal today. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. And it's totally okay. Yep, and we'll continue lab experiments. If we do that, then we should also do the castling experiment. And maybe the freezer furnace situation. Let's go. Ironically, we don't need the tomb, you know, just because, like, her key is not in there. Irony of ironies, though, her key is actually not in there. Let's go dig spots, and then we're gonna get the shovel, and we're gonna get the kennel, and we should be able to eat raw potatoes and carrots. I'm just throwing that out there. It would be really nice if this had a shovel in it, but doesn't that feel too forgiving? There's a decent chance the shovel's in the store. A decent chance. Okay. Yep. Let's just start building and then see what happens. Yeah. So you have my game plan. You know my game plan. I'm not super... Yeah, we've got to start with the den. We love the den. Den's just a great one to start with. First of all, there's always a gem, but also lets us get this corner, which we can use to get the commissary. Okay, so far so good. I don't know why I sharply turned left. No shovel, so that hurts a little. I'll be honest. That hurt my feelings. Salt shaker's like solid, but I don't know how much food we're gonna run into today. So let's go no to the salt shaker. Courtyard, solid. Workshop, actually, I'm really thinking about the workshop because there is a decent chance there's a shovel in there. But you know what? There's a decent chance there's a shovel in the courtyard. We're going courtyard. Oh, what? Oh, I'm so good at this game. I am so good at this game. Oh my goodness. It's scary how good I am. It's scary. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually, believe it or not, we're going to backtrack because okay, no, we'll dig this up because there's no reason not to. Great. We're going to backtrack because we have a lot of ways up here, and I want to draw the kennel, and I want to draw the kennel on this side. So there you go. That's, ooh, don't love this. This is okay, but I've already spent all my money, so we'll go spare green room. Did I bribe the RMG gods? Oh, always. I just really want the kennel now because we have the perfect combination for the kennel. So if we can get the kennel, I'd be happy with that. Parlor's good. Yeah, I guess we should probably solve this. Yeah, kennel would be a big win today. Okay. The gems are on the table behind you. Hold on. False. So that one's a lie. The gems are in this box, maybe. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Well, this is also a statement claiming where the gems are, which would mean if this is true, it's false. But can something be true that's false? So let's assume this is false because otherwise I'm too confused. I'm glad we have 7 gems already. Yeah, I'm going white box. Anybody else have some thoughts? Let me draw this room real quick so we can just get the kennel. We're going to go chapel and we're going to lose some money. Or do we pick a wild berry? Nah, we go chapel. We're not ready for the wild berry. Yeah, my money's on white box because this is false. This is false, so that means this is true. Yeah, we're going white box. I can't brain. There they are. Hello. Yeah, we're going to lose the rest of our money in the chapel. But that's okay. I really want to get the kennel. What are the 3 boxes? Well, we already solved it, Tread. We already solved it. I really want the kennel. Look at all this dirt. I draw the kennel all the time, and I'm always like, kennel, 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 schmennel. Hallway. Hallway is good. And kennel. I mean, I can get some more gems this way. We have 2 spare rooms. I don't really want the library here because we have the hallway. So the library, well, I guess the library can go a couple directions. Actually, we can get the reading nook and then build off the hallway. We don't have to get the library right here. Patio, I mean, the patio sounds good, but it's like late game. Yeah, we want the kennel. We really want the kennel. I mean, we'll do the classroom because then we can just redraw. But we're not going 8 classrooms. Okay, we've wasted a lot of steps and coins, but we're gonna get this key. All right, at least we're only down 1 coin because of this stupid detour. I should have just gone in this room already and looted it. That's okay. All the backtracking I do so lately has not paid off. It has been the wrong choice. Salt shaker would have been okay here because we don't need the money, so we could have spent it. All right, let's go. We have that entrance hall, so if we could draw something here that benefits the entrance hall, that'd be okay. Billiard room's pretty good. Let's do a redraw. Observatory, not good. Gymnasium, okay. If we turn the lights off, which we have not. And I don't want to lose 2 steps all the freaking time. So redraw, get lucky. Passageway, we got lucky. Passageway is okay. Not my favorite, but okay. Let's go kennel right here. We did not get the kennel. You know what? Let's get a walk-in closet. It's a little ridiculous, but we're gonna get some good items. Oh, another one of these, the telescope. Okay. Yeah, now we're just getting the telescope all the time. Well, let's get the planetarium now, right? We don't want the observatory, or we don't care if we get the observatory with the telescope. There's something in here for once. Oh, that's right. We get it twice. That's the point of the telescope in here. Yeah, that means everything in the store should be free, or 25%, depending on how they calculate it. Also, there's really an item in here? Oh, there's probably only an item in here because we have the metal detector. All right, let's go north. Guess we're going drawing room. I know I keep saying I want the kennel, and then, like, here I am. I've gone halfway through the house without getting it. Yes, we still have the passageway, so I'd actually love to hook left, but maybe we can hook left on the passageway. Oh, there's still another item in here. Hello. We're just kind of rushing through this one, you know? If you pretend not to want it, you'll get it. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Silliness. All right, we actually have 11 keys, ironically. Oh, here we go. This is what we were talking about, right? Let's do it. I don't want the kennel here, ironically. We could do casino. We could do patio again. Patio often has items also. We don't have the money for the casino, but there is usually money in there. Let's redraw. Let's redraw. Yeah, okay, that was a mistake. that official mistake there. Because I really want to keep going that way, so we're gonna pick a wild berry. Does this have something in it? It's still the same note. I gotta use the key to get the same darn note I've seen a million times. Oh, that's right. Now there's stuff in here. It is each time I draw it. Okay, is there a chess piece in here also? Okay, well, that was cool. That was a good use of a wild berry, I think. And we have a couple dead ends down here. That's actually okay because do we use our next wild berry right now, or do we go utility closet? The utility closet has utility. This bedroom's pointless. This one would be better. I think we actually might have the sleeping mask today too. We do have the sleeping mask, so this one would be better. My face itches. Utility closet, and then we get the security room, and we could turn off the freaking gymnasium that we keep drawing. Let's do the utility closet. I might regret that, but I think we keep drawing the gymnasium because we have the compass. So gymnasium off, dock room off, garage on, keycard system, I guess off. You can use the at Dredge. You can use the berry a couple of times a day with this shrine. Yeah, so far I've only been able to use it twice. So if there's some bingo saying use it 4 times, I don't know how. Okay. Wow, lots of dig spots in here. And we got even more because of the thing. Oh, this is why the salt shaker would be good, because of the turnips. I mean, I am going to go back down there eventually. Should I just go back down there now? Because I can draw a dead end room here and a dead end room here, and both of those rooms can give me like some serious loot. Should I just do that now? I mean, the longer I wait, the longer it's going to be to get down there, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. That's 11. I better... Yeah. I don't want to waste 11 there and back, because if I can get to the foundation, then I could get back up there pretty quickly. I can only use like 5 steps. So let's do that. I know I want to dig the dogs. I want to dig the dog holes. So I have the ability to rotate, but dead end can't rotate, right? Because I'm in the dove room, I have the ability to rotate. And I just these rooms are unrotatable. This one should be rotatable, right? All right, it's okay. It partners well with the security room. So now we'll dig. Got another key. So we don't need the key card. It's only when drafting and the dovecoat is an option that the rotation works. Oh, I totally misunderstood that, Bronx. So when it's in the draft window, I can rotate the other ones. The irony, of course, being that then once you draft it, what is the point? Oops. Well, you learn something new every day. Never, truer words never spoken in this game. Okay, so keycard system. So we want set security level high. Change offline mode. Unlocked. So now we can go to the foundation, right? Back. Oh, let's also go the... If you don't draft it, you can rotate what you do choose and later draft it. Might bring up the drug code in a minute. Yeah, so it sounds like the ideal situation is not drafting it. You haven't used the berry once in any of your nearly 200 games. You're scared to use them for the bingo race for the first time. Oh. I think you just get 2 a day. I'm not sure. Let's see if I missed anything. I did not miss anything. Good job, me. I'll log into network. We'll go remote terminal access. Excuse me. View active terminals. Go library. We'll do another experiment. Hopefully it'll be something good, like every time you use a key or every time you use a gem. For each bedroom you draft, after your second, that could be good. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Spread dirt on the driveway. I guess we're spreading dirt on the driveway. For every room you draft within the next 40 seconds. I could draft maybe 3 rooms in the next 40 seconds. I'm probably more likely to draft... I bet I can draft 3 rooms in the next 40 seconds. Will I draft more than 3 rooms with a fireplace? I don't even know how many rooms have a fireplace, but let's do that one. Wait. Which one? The draft? Do the draft? It says next 40 seconds, like... Okay, hold on. Before we do that, let's actually look at where we are. So that'd be 1 south, 1 north, 1, 2, and then I could step into the room, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Alright. I mean, spreading dirt on the driveway is great, but it's just... This is just kind of a little ridiculous. Sorry, my brain is like not working today. I'm glad I didn't get that final exam. It would have been too embarrassing. What's life without risk? I know that's why I use the little red things, little berries. All right, we'll go 40 seconds, spread dirt on the driveway. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? Are you kidding me with this locked room nonsense? Shoot. Everything's the locked room. Are you kidding me? There we go. I drew 3 rooms, which is what I predicted. I hate the fact that the music room is pointing away from the foundation. Really? There's no items in here? Rip off. Alright, let's see if I can get somewhere straight. Yeah, let's do the dark room, right? Because the utility closet is really not that far away. Is it? It's a little far away. I like the dark room. We're going to do the dark room. Because there's also usually a bunch of items in here. Oh, no. It has to be on, then you trip it, then you can loot it. Right now, it's just off. Oh, does it... Okay, real question. If it's just off, can I still draft this and see it? Or did I mess up? Shoot. Oh, we could draw her lady's chamber right now, right? I could put on the king, the banner of the king. do purple, and I get 2 shots, right? Because it doesn't have to be up here. It just has to be on this side. Is that right? Let's backtrack a little. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed at myself about the... hey! Hey! Nice. I'm a little annoyed with myself about the dark room thing. I always mess that up because it has to trip. And that's where I get messed up. And we got some dirt on the driveway. So, like, real talk, if we go into the foundation and draw down, do we get 2 shots to draw Her Lady's Chamber? Draft out from the foundation, draft south with purple king, and maybe draft more of the house under the purple banner to bum up bedrooms. Oh, yeah, let's just, like, start drawing purple now, and then there'll be less options for that. I like where your head's at. Let's do that. Okay, so I still have the courtyard, but these are dead ends. So, all right. Yeah, secret garden. I'll take that. It's fine. I'm wasting a lot of steps going back and forth, but I think I actually want to go down. Hear me out. I want to go down to the courtyard. It's going to use a lot of steps to get down there. Or no, never mind. I'll just pop out the foundation. I'll go to the commissary, get the salt shaker, because now it's half off. And then I'll build 2 rooms out of here, because that'll eliminate 2 from the draft pool right there. Make sure you have a couple options to move north with doors before going full purple, since most bedrooms are dead ends. Well, yes. So if I draw 2 here, so I was just kind of thinking, like, you're right. Most are dead ends. And even if I get the boudoir, that's not going to help at that angle. So actually, I can't draw a single one of these that would connect to the ladies' chamber. So what I would want to do is go down there, get the boudoir, hopefully, and then get the bunk room. Yeah, since they're dead ends anyways. Yeah, but the boudoir is not dead end, but it would get me the dice. So if I can do that down here, I have 2 rooms down here to draw. That would pull 2 out of the draft pool. I still need the walk-in closet for this to matter. For any of this to matter, I still need the walk-in closet. So before I do that, let me see if I can go this way. And if I just straight up dead end right now, then no good. So we have to go with this one, right? Because the doors will be locked and I'll have to just constantly use keys for rooms that I've already unlocked over and over. Right? This is a 4-way with hassle. I mean, I'm out of gems. I'm out of gems the second we do this. I think we do this. You really have a problem with the vestibule being locked? It literally locks one of the doors, though. Whenever you enter, 3 of the doors in this room are unlocked, and the 4th one becomes locked. It literally locks them. All right. I think I know what one just locked. Oh, but at the dead end. So, unfortunately for me. See, the problem is you use the key, and then the next time it's still locked. Oh. Ironically, I don't have any bedrooms, but... yeah, we'll go... Oh, jeez. Getting another bloody nose. My nose itches, and then I itch it, and then it bleeds because it's like so sensitive right now because of the weather. This will have an extra item, but it will be a dead end, and I think I right now don't want dead ends. So I think I go pantry. And then the next time we go back in there, hopefully a different door will be open. I think I gotta go dining room, although planetarium's solid, but dining room is just too good. Dining room is just too good. Hey, a room with a fireplace. That would have counted towards my experiment. This could potentially give me yet more chances to draw her lady's chamber. We're gonna wait on that. That doesn't really help us. Yeah. Sure. There's the south antechamber. I don't know that have I ever opened that? I have opened it because I've actually opened them all. I couldn't tell you what it is, but I have opened it. Oh, you beeping at me? You beeping over here? It's almost always like a random coin on the floor. Beeping over here? I don't think I can build anything. There's one item I haven't built, and I don't know what it is. Sleeping mask and compass. No. Compass and battery pack. I have made that before. I don't know what electromagnet does. It just sucks up the things in the room. So that's not been anything that's terribly helpful before. I mean, I could make it, but then I don't have the compass, which maybe I don't need the compass because it increases my chance of rooms going north. And we're going to try to build her lady's chamber. Although we also really need the walk-in closet, which I'd actually like to build right here, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's see what the special room is. I think it's a shop. Boiler room. What is our chance of building a boiler room? I mean, it's not 0. Let's go ahead and go this way. I'm feeling a little shaky right now on like what to do. Secret passage, that's our last gem. So we pick a color of our choice. I guess we pick a hallway. And then we start going down. We give ourselves like 3 chances. What do we think about that? Oh, this is turned off, right? Can we confirm? I turned it off in the utility box. Does that mean I won't lose 2 steps? Like, can we confirm that? I've never actually drawn the gymnasium before. So, I mean, I've drawn it before, but... Okay. Great. Thank you. I appreciate the help. So let's keep going north. Kitchen's okay. Billiard room's better? Unless I want to just burn a guest bedroom right here. Well, you know what? No. We're going to go billiard room here. Because now we have theoretically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances of building it. I mean, theoretically. Come on. Where's the random item? Really? All right, let's do this puzzle. 1T. 10 times 2 divided by 4. All right. 11 minus 13. Is that true? Is this plus? No, this is minus? I could not remember the freaking colors. Okay, this is plus. All right, sorry, I have to search my notes. I forgot what pink does. I know sometimes I just solve them instantly, and other times I forget what pink does. Pink is multiplication. Yellow is subtraction. That was right. Okay, so this is a negative number. That's interesting. So 11 minus 13 is 2. 2 times 3 is or -2 times 3 is -6? No? Okay, I messed something up. Okay, let me take notes. 20. What did I mess up? This one I had right. I forgot what it was. Was it 5? It was 5. Okay, 5. That way I don't have to think to solve those again. Okay. 11. Oh, it's the order. Okay. It's 11 times 3, 33 minus 13. Oh, okay. Order of operations. We got this. All right. My brain knew that somewhere, but whatever. This is what the school room was trying to teach me. Okay. 2 times 8, 16 minus 15 equals 1. Okay. There we go. I had it. Great. Another key card. That's 2 in a row. When we got the security room and the other one. Okay. In an attempt to just really be oh, you know what I could do, Bronx? Okay, same plan. Come down here, draw 2 bedrooms. I could draw billiard room. I could draw a bedroom that doesn't turn. I could dip down to the gymnasium, draw a bedroom that doesn't turn. I could dip down to the foundation, draw a bedroom that doesn't turn. Then, dark room, go down, and it would have to be her room. Because then I am out of... I just need to draw a room from the dark room that actually turns. That's actually kind of scary, though, now that I lay out that plan. But we don't have the code check. It's so crazy it might work. That being said, that comes after I do this next part, which is I'm going to draw the code check. Do we want the electromagnet? Do we want the electromagnet? We do want the electromagnet because, and here's why, I no longer want the compass. I don't want things that point north. Uncle John says jinx. No, never a jinx. Oh, I didn't see... Actually, I picked up the item that time. Actually, on accident, because I was trying to click on the thing. I didn't see if the key card went with anything. All right, too late. And if you have 2 gems, go up the east wing, and you might get the last bedroom. This? Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's something on the east wing? Oh, okay. I don't mind doing that. I do hope I get that. You said now I'm going to draw the code check? Yeah, because that's the plan. I'm going to draw the code check down here, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Got 1 gem. Yeah, we're going to do this. I don't know why it's dark. Don't know why it's dark. Oh, I would love a gem. Secret Garden would open up the antechamber, which we could then build off the antechamber. I need 2 gems for the bedroom, though. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the Secret Garden. Maybe that's dumb. I don't know. But we're not gonna be able to build off of it, but we're gonna be able to open the door, and then we could build. I think we can build from the antechamber. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if I'm wrong or if I'm right. But I love the Secret Garden. And let's get some fruit also as we randomly traverse the house again. Okay, that's right. I wasn't sure which door. This is not This is not a super helpful door. We need the south door. Does anybody know what room does the south door? I know I've opened it before. Maybe it's this one too. North doesn't do anything. East does. Let's try east. I mean, it does something. I think it shows us the moon or whatever. Greenhouse has the south door. Okay. Greenhouse. Greenhouse? What is a greenhouse? Oh, I've never drawn the greenhouse. There we go. Okay. Good to know. Well, something tells me we're probably not going to get it this time. I've never drawn the greenhouse. Well, why have I never drawn the greenhouse? That's BS. That is BS. Now I'm mad that I've never gotten the greenhouse. It's a lever made with the... It's a lever you made with the broken lever. No, I've never gotten the greenhouse. I broke this wall open. I've used the broken lever a lot, but no, I don't have the greenhouse. Oh, wait, is this north? Oh, this is north. Okay. Yeah, if I drafted to be in the directory, exactly. So, I could draw the greenhouse right here. The south door of the antechamber is open lever found in the greenhouse. Okay. To access the greenhouse, you'll need to find the broken lever item. Okay. So, yeah, it's a dead end, sort of, not very appealing room to pick if you don't know what has in it. Oh. Greenhouse. I'm sorry. Did I just get the code check? Now, we're not going to accomplish whatever the getting the two gem final bedroom right here. We're not going to accomplish that today. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's the issue is we're like too lucky. That's the issue. The issue is we're too lucky. And I don't mind being too lucky. I'll take it. Oh, I missed this apple. Oh, no, I didn't miss it. It was added. Hey, nice. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Okay. We didn't get the dog thing. Okay. I don't know if we have a room that has the rook in it, by the way. Not the rook. The nook has the rook, but the bishop. The bishop. Oh, no, the chapel. Duh. Okay, we might... Oh, my God. We might do this. We might do this, folks. We might open up the library and do the castle thing. Oh. Okay. We don't want to do the dark room, though, because... We won't be able to see it, right? That's still true? So we actually want to go out the foundation. I don't even know what I want. I mean, keys. Now you brag, Mr. Hotshot. But counter your theory. Only Jinx! No. I'm not purple yet, Bronx. I'm not purple yet. I was going to go back to the entrance. And because I got the code check, I wasn't going to go purple until I do the code check. And my plan is... I mean, I also have the mask, so I do have a lot of steps. I don't really know what to do with the steps. But my plan is to draw 2 bedrooms from here. So that's my plan. But here's my question. Like, do you actually know? The dark room is off. Does that mean I will know what this floor plan is? I might as well just do it now, so I don't forget. Will I know what this floor plan is, or do I need to just flip the breaker and do all that, which is going to mean, unfortunately, a lot of extra steps. At the same time, we have 78 steps. Okay. I need to turn it back on. But if I turn it back on, then it will trip, and then I need to run all the way back to the room, right? Well, we're going to find out. I don't want to mess that up. At the same time, I don't think we actually need to draw from the dark room. That's only if we mess up. Once you turn it on, it's on. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, here we go. What would I like? I mean, any kind of cool item would be nice. Right here. We'll probably code check the telescope. I don't know. Although it seems easy enough to get. Gems? That's right. Yeah, Uncle John. Let's get some gems. Gems are good. Okay. Yep, gems are good. Plenty of turnips. Let's get a gem. Don't like that. Key's okay. I don't mind a key. Gem would be even better. Ooh, boy, I bought all the gems out of the shop. The root cellar... Did I go back to the root cellar after I got the shovel? I don't think so. Check the bird bath for dirt. Okay, will do. Will do. I don't think I did enough to trigger the bird bath dirt bug. I'm going to call it a bug. Great, an old nail. I don't like it. I don't like how it tells me it's not worth it. Oh, never mind, it's right there. Look at that. The bird bath has dirt in it. Now I feel really bad for the birds. That's so weird. Guess we'll check this one too, right? That's so what a weird... I think it's a bug. That one's got dirt in it. We have 90 steps, so we're okay to go down here and waste a few steps checking this. That's so funny because the other time you had mentioned that, Bronx, I think, and the other time I had gotten like 10 dirt piles, I think. What? I wonder if it's like a specific number is likely to trigger that versus like if you do too many, it doesn't trigger. That's super weird. I mean, we haven't gotten a single good item. There we go. That's our first actual item from the bird bath. Is that it? Nope, one more. Yay, okay. We got lots of keys. None of the bedrooms take gems, so we're okay on this plan. Okay, so any bedroom that's a dead end is #1 priority. Then #2 priority is the boudoir so we can get the dice. 2 dice. I don't know why I said dice and then I just made a 2. But it is 2 dice. We've got a plan. Just in case, draft the east wing space last for bedrooms. Oh. Well, I'm not sure. From just these 2 spaces, okay. Well, we don't want to use a gem, so let's get this one. And it could have a gem in it. Come on. You know your buddy Joker. Always gonna come through with the RNG. Always. It's like way too late for the salt shaker, but sure. Everything's half off now. I'll buy the salt shaker. If I happen to eat Oh, there we go. Never mind. Salt shaker, already paying off. Salt that banana. Mmm, salted banana. Oh, actually, there's dig spots in here that I didn't even dig up because I was waiting. That's right. I was waiting in case I got the kennel and then I wouldn't have a locked door. I didn't even check this door. Okay, here we go. So there's a special bedroom. This bedroom that we haven't drawn right here that we might get right now. It is none of these. Right? So I think we do this one. That's okay. I mean, the fact that we had a chance to do it is pretty cool. And if somehow we can make our way to the antechamber, which I don't think is very likely, then we can pop out the other side because both of these doors are open, and then we can try to do another one. I mean, technically, that is a possible sequence of events that might happen. Technically. Okay. Let's go. I'm just wondering, do we want to walk all the way back through to get to the utility closet? I think we do. Even though we will have to retrace our steps. I think we do because there could be dig spots that I didn't have the shovel for that I don't remember, but more than that, there's going to be fruit. So all of these steps will not be wasted. It'll pay for itself. Probably a couple times through. Yeah, we've been in the nook. Could be fruit in there. I wish the fruit set off the metal detector. Alright, I didn't go in there. Could have been fruit in there, so I could have just missed out on 4 steps, but it's fine. Okay. You know, I did spread... Oh, shoot, are we at a dead end? Oh, no, that's the observatory. I did spread gold around, and I don't think I've seen the gold. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so utility, I go dark room on. I mean, we have over 100 steps. This is the most steps I think I've ever had in the game, which is, it feels a little silly to have that many steps. Yep, okay, we're going back up to the gym, so. Nope, wrong way. This way. Right? Yeah. It's easy to get lost. Nice. Okay, I see what you mean, Bronx. You're like, the doors aren't much of a problem. And yeah, maybe you're right. Workshop. Okay, so from here, we build a dead-end bedroom. If there is not a bedroom that's on the draft pool for some reason, then we build something facing south. Because if we build a dead-end bedroom now, actually that's even better. It's not dead-end, and it goes the other way. That's actually much better, because now we actually have a chance to get to the antechamber. A small chance, but we have a chance. So that actually works well, because now we can build more bedrooms and possibly more just rooms without using our direction, just like this. So we could do this, and actually we're going to do the kitchen. I know that maybe I should, quote unquote, just have built a bedroom, but I mean, this is kind of funny. Like, I really don't need this. Everything's half off. I could just get 1,000,000 steps. I wish there was an achievement for steps or something. Vegetables also not a problem, especially if you have steps, because you can leave. That's true. All right. I as much as I would like to continue doing the bedroom thing, I think going straight's a better option because we have the ability to keep building. If I make it through the antechamber. Oh! Oh, do we redraw floor plan here, folks? Or do we pick that wild berry? RNG! That's right. We picked our wild berry, our last wild berry of the day, and we popped right through. No problems whatsoever. What do we want to buy? The emerald bracelet would be amazing. Well, okay. All right. Maybe the moon pendant, and we'll just call a day and we'll have 2 random items. That's fine. Emerald bracelet would be amazing. Okay. The main thing was getting to a straight room. That was the main thing. And we did it. So, that's pretty cool. Oh, shoot! I could have opened this when I was downstairs because then we get the blue... What does the blue crown do? Shoot, I want this so bad that I might go all the way back down to open the door and get the blue crown. Is that silly? Can somebody tell me what the blue crown does? Because if that improves our chance, I'm going to look it up. I just forgot. Blueprints, blue crown. I think it lets us redraw. Oh, so if a red room, then it allows us to redraw. That could be good. That could be good for what our plan is. Wow, that would really take a lot of walking. I feel like that's worth it. What do you guys think? I feel like it's worth it. We might just do it. Yeah, that's right. We could get rid of the maid chamber. Oh wait, look. No, I have another wild berry. Do you think the number of wild berries you have are based on... The number of wild berries you have are based on the day in which you have used the shrine? Meaning, this is like day 4 of the shrine. We picked up a key. Let's pick up a gem. Didn't need the gem. So we need 1 more gem to draw... Hey, broken lever. Don't need it. Yeah, let's get a room with a gem right here, because then we'll draw that special bedroom you were talking about, Bronx. Because we're just that. Do you want to do it? Do I want to do the bunk room? Hold on. Do I want to do the bunk room, or do I want to do the storeroom, guarantee get a gem, and then draw that special bedroom in that top corner? This is your decision, Bronx. I want you to decide, because you mentioned there's a bedroom I've never drawn before. So if that happens, then it's the same net number of bedrooms drawn. You're saying storeroom guarantees the gem. So is that your thought? Do the storeroom? My insane plan works sometimes by themselves, so go for it. My insane plans work too. So, all right, we're doing the storeroom. Hey, maybe we'll pick up a really cool item too. I have no idea what we'd pick up. The exact number of berries is tied to the blessing itself and how it's activated. I don't know. Oh, like total berries? Is that it? Oh, that's right. Because I have the electromagnet, I probably picked up the key and I didn't even see it. Okay, let's draw that special bedroom. It's none of these, right? I don't think we waste the redraw on it. Redraw might be worth it. Really? I've never done it. All right. I'll trust your opinion. All right, we did not get it. So, and let's go ahead and just pick a wild berry. Well, we got the servant quarters, so at least we still used a purple. So I think that was a good use of the berry. Still a good use of berry. I have been in here before, so this is not the special room. But we got a million keys. More keys than we need. Okay. All right. Well, we tried. That was still fun. We like. Oh, okay. Oh, I was just about to say something that's a bit of a jinx, but we actually are at the point where we could just actually fill up the house too, which we've never done. Okay, so we are all in agreement that even though it's a little roundabout, we've got 117 steps, and we're about to get a lot more. Let's go all the way back to the foundation and open up the door, which we should have done when we were down there. Honestly, I had so many steps, I should have just done it just for funsies. We'll go all the way back down the foundation, and we will just, like, honestly, just kind of lost. Open up the door and get the blueprints. And we got 15 keys, so it's time for us to get a little unlucky. We didn't get. I wanted to get a little unlucky and have that door be locked, because we need a little bad luck. It's the smallest, very easily bypassed of bad lucks. Okay, the dark room. The dark room is working. Good. Good to know. We didn't have to do 2 trips. This is probably the least amount of items I've ever gotten in the dark room. Yeah, it's probably the least amount of items I've ever gotten in the dark room. Okay, let's just make sure where we are. Foundation. I can't call it back up. Right? Oh no! There's no way to call it back up, right? Okay, we gotta walk. That's pretty funny. It's really not the end of the world. If we were down to like 20 steps, this would be like devastating right now. But we, just because of a random sequence of events, we have enough steps to be able to go do this. Although if we were down to 20 steps, I wouldn't be bothering with this solution. So it's, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. $10 more gold and I actually could have bought the bracelet, but if I just keep walking through there, not so much. Okay. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Boo-hoo, Mr. Over 100 steps has to walk. Right. I know. I mean, I've broken 100 steps maybe 2 times. Maybe. So it's funny that this time I have 100 plus. Caliropa turned you on for Cosmic Web to watch. Have fun. Well, there we go. Welcome, Caliropa and Cosmic Web. We don't know if we will ultimately be successful right now, but I'm to the point of where we've had a heck of a run. Like, this has been pretty fun. We do have one redraw though, so I'm kicking myself a little bit about using the redraw, but it could have been worth it to see a room we've never seen before. That is one of my goals. I have a list of goals. I'll read you my list of goals while I am running here. Open the diary, melt the freezer, open more sanctum doors, solve the sanctum puzzles, get the vault with a vault key, do the castle, and lab experiments to get letters or boxes, and then draft all colors. So drafting all the colors, or drafting all the rooms in the colors. Look, it's my note. I know what it meant. That would achieve one of my goals. So, yeah. We only have 2 more doors to open. So we're doing great. These are my goals. So if we had gotten that last bedroom, that would have worked. One of those times you called it a day with 60 plus steps after we explored everything, and we couldn't burn steps. I know. It's funny. It's just, yeah. And then other days, I'm just like 2 more steps, and I would be able to accomplish 1 more goal. I can't think of, outside of maybe 2 times, pretty early on, that we didn't have a day where we accomplished something. Like, really accomplished something. New rooms, solving puzzles, like really, really genuinely accomplished something. I can't think of a day where that hasn't happened. Let's hope today is not that day. Oh, wait, no, foundation. It's faster. We're burning steps. Oh no, I just wasted like 3 steps on this. I'm being sarcastic about wasting steps, and then fast forward 30 minutes from now with whatever I plan on doing, and I go, oh, if only I had 5 more steps. And who builds an elevator that you can't access from both sides? Look, the rooms are randomly generated. The floor plans are all randomly generated. All of that. At least give me a button to push to ring the elevator. Okay. We want to start at the gym. Yep, we want to start at the gym. Still genuinely surprised the dark room has had a single gem in it, and that was it. That's very annoying. Okay. Number 1, a dead-end bedroom. Number 2, a room facing south. Right? None of the above. Do we just redraw right now? Oh, the crown! Oh, the crown! I could have just burned this room right here. I could have burned this right here. No, we're not going to redraw. I'm going to go get the crown. Man, what? Yeah, we're less likely to find items. Who cares? Man, I am really, really mad at myself. I'm really mad at myself. We can still be successful. Like, absolutely, it is possible. But that was, I think they call it in sports an unforced error. I don't know much about sports, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Joker's tired. Brain no one to function. Yeah, we have been very much on the struggle bus. Man, that and we immediately drew the maid's chamber. So that would have been the absolute perfect example. The absolute perfect example. Do I just buy the pendant while I'm in here? Because we're not going to get to 60. We'll buy the moon pendant while we're in here. One less backtrack. We could also, I mean, we could. These are 50% off. Yeah, let's just do that. I am just so frustrated with myself. Whoa, what's going on, Uncle John? You didn't want me to spend all my money on steps? The maid chamber takes out of the bedroom pool. That's true. I mean, it wasn't like 100% zero loss, but it definitely was not done in the most efficient way. You had no call to do that yet. I know. But there's no downside, right? To buying all the food. I just figured I don't have to come back to, like, I don't have to come back here now. Because this is officially out of the way. You never really come to the casino. The casino is 20 gold for the first thing, and then the next thing is like 100 gold. So I wasn't going to get 100 gold. So that was, I don't know, that was my theory. I didn't feel like I was going to get 100 gold. Ironically, we have drawn so many red rooms that the crown is now not going to be useful. The crown, it would have been most useful for that maid chamber situation. The exact situation that we went all the way back and did all that for. That's exactly what it was for. Okay. Same plan. A dead-end bedroom or a room facing south. Here we go. Room facing south. See, I wouldn't draw the casino anyways, Uncle John, because of what I'm trying to do. Here we go, folks. But I wouldn't have drawn the casino anyways, because I need to do this. So, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, this is actually our last chance. So it's either here, or we do a room straight. And then we get one more shot. Oh! Don't misclick. Don't misclick. This is it, right? This is it. I'm not being an idiot and I'm looking at the wrong thing. Her ladyship's chambers. This is what I'm trying to get this whole time. You know, again though, ironically, we are one away from actually completing the whole room. We've been one away a bunch of times. Oh, the vault key. Maybe that'll be one of the items that I hold on to. Here we go, folks. We get to open up our dead great aunt's diary. And she died young and tragic. Yeah, I don't need the diary key in the code check anymore, so I can put the vault box in there. It's your grandma? I can't keep track. Oh, we don't. You know what? We don't have the magnifying glass. My dear diary, after countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of the estate. It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room together, we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition, and perhaps, with luck, find a more formidable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. Oh, darn. My dear diary, to begin, I thought it best to start with my own room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it's been for my sleep as of late. Perhaps it's all the old memories that linger here, as it's impossible not to think of a home Among so many mementos of my youth, nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off. And it pains me to consider that if the trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Ooh. Two and a half hours, quality, peaceful despite brevity, I'm guessing. Sorry, I wish there was a lot of games have it like hit this key and it'll be in kind of like plain text. This not so much. Observable effects. I woke following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. Oh. Interesting. Dearest Diary, last night I retired to the guest room as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me, even for a night. This bedroom is a cozy space, normally reserved for the guests staying the weekend. However, I found, despite having a choice between two beds, that neither proved, oh my god, I wish this was normal text. I'm really struggling here. Proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guest deserves, at the very least, as much comfort in their stay as we have. Guest bedroom, sleep duration, 4 hours. Quality, very fragmented. This is interesting that they're showing us the drafting rooms, but I don't know. This is really interesting. I wasn't expecting the diary. This is the kind of stuff I was expecting. This is strange. Well, thank you so much for the subscribe. Uncle John gifted to Bronx 117. I do appreciate that. Gift sub. My dear diary, it was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. Oh, right, okay. This is why I get the family tree confused. The room was so this is my grandma and grandpa was the kid in the room. Which is, okay. Now I get it. That's what I was named after, right? Herbie and Simon? I don't know. I'm barely keeping track. I'm solving puzzles here. And we accomplished a huge thing today, opening the diary. I've been wanting to do that for about 8 days. Your grandpa was Simon. Nice. Okay. That's who we're named after. That makes sense. Okay. The room is just as I had imagined from the old stories told of me growing up with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it, to avoid any accidents. I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Sleep duration, twice the usual. Quality, 2 times as restless. Observable effects. It's interesting because it's telling me about rooms that I would have drafted a dozen times. By the time I get to this diary, I consider this diary really endgame content. Theoretically, you could get there sooner, but I didn't draft the tomb until like day 20. So, for the first time. And that was dumb luck. I picked black on the king thing because I've never clicked black before. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to revisit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. I could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the dice, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room for a nap. Interesting. To experience the sleep of a servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. Clara, servant's quarters, sleep duration, perhaps 1 hour, quality, terrible. Cool detail she mentioned that if you end the day in the bunk room, then draft the tomb the next day, there's a flower gem laid on Simon's tomb. Yeah, I did. I was kind of wondering if that was what they were saying, and I'm wondering if that is like true here. Like if you end the day here, do you just get 10 less steps and then get an extra star on this guy? That was my take on what these mean. So that's kind of funny. It just seems like I don't want 10 less steps, but an extra star could be cool. About half the steps the following day. Oh no, that's bad. The bunk room, yeah. I also discovered a strange die had found its way into my pocket, which is hardly stalking given, or at least historian. I'm wondering if this is the ivory die or if it is a special die. You start with half the steps, but you get a special die. I don't know. I have the servant's quarter. I could test it out. Okay, my dear diary. You've never tried it. Oh, okay. I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large. Oh, this is the one I didn't draw, the master bedroom, right? This is the only room I haven't drawn. But as I lay down on the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, upping me up just right so that it didn't feel any strain on my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. Oh, observable effects. I woke to feeling very refreshed, with more energy and more steps than usual. Okay. As fate would have it, I just had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber. A most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son and has requested my presence in town to assist during this exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I'm certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. But she didn't return, right? Did she die? Is this the day she died? I know a tragedy happened, but my brain is like not connecting the dots right now to like actually what happened. This is the outdoor room. It's weird. There's a lot of hints in here. She lived a while after that. Okay, thank you. It's weird that there's like a lot of just little bits of information and hints in here that are things we already know. Like, yeah, we know. Like, yeah, we've been here. We've accessed this area with the garage. Okay. Well, I don't want to start with half the steps. So, is that what this room was? Interesting. Or servants' quarters. Does it ever end? Wow. Claire died, 1983. Okay, good. I'm glad she didn't die right then. That would have made me feel even worse. Okay, is there anything else we need to do in the house? We need to go to the coat check and decide what to drop off. Okay, real talk. I'm just straight up asking. We have gotten several safe deposit keys. I think they are different numbers. Is this the one with the key in it? Like the sanctum key? Because I don't want to waste my coat check if like that key is just going to get me like 20 gold or something someday in the future. Like, I don't care. What key is it? It is key 304. We're officially asking for spoilers at this point. I don't know if you call it spoilers backseating. I call it a spoiler. We're asking for a spoiler. That's not the sanctum key, but it might be an upgrade disc. Oh, okay. So an upgrade disc, those are pretty solid pretty much always. So, oh, okay. I can kind of see where we might I literally can't remember where the code check is. Code check is here. Okay, we got this. Okay. That is helpful information. Yeah. Man, today really worked out. We finally opened the diary. The diary was not, earth-shattering. Okay, what, actually, it's visually better to look at it. So we have the telescope. I mean, the telescope is good if we get the planetarium because it makes permanent upgrades. But remember, we also can... We're going to keep 2 items at random, which is unfortunate. I wish I could drop items because I'm like, I don't want to keep these 2 items. You know what I mean? Like, get rid of the metal detector, get rid of, you know, get rid of the car keys, get rid of the broken lever. You know, like, I don't want these items. Can I drop items? Yeah, I guess of everything here, yeah, the vault key does make the most sense. Yeah, so even though it doesn't contain the key, yeah, it still makes sense. Yeah. All right. Uncle John and Bronx agree. Okay. All right. I think we're in large agreement. I do wish I could just like drop items though, because I'm going to keep 2 things and it's probably going to be the crown, which I'm going to be like, I guess the crown's okay, but the crown will be okay. Oh, you know what would be fun? Do Banner of the King, choose red, and then use the crown. And so you just always get, not always, but you get several rerolls and free gems. That's actually not a bad idea, because then your pool is essentially just a normal day. However, I don't know, and we're going to find out. I don't know if we're going to get Banner of the King. Finally, we got a locked door. Because we're going to try the castle thing, which is taking the king in chess. And I went back, by the way, and rewatched. I didn't rewatch it. I was making YouTube shorts. I have a YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you know that. But I was making YouTube shorts, and I watched the first time I read the castle thing. Oh, too bad you don't have trading posts. Great method for ditching items you don't want. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Because I could trade some of them for like gems too. Simon flying the red banner, you madman. Yeah. Well, but with the crown of the blueprints flying the red banner. That's the key. That's the key. It's the combo. But what I was gonna say is, I went all the way back, and I had two possible solutions. If you go back and watch my part 4 of this, I had 2 possible solutions to the castle quest. One was the blank spaces next to the word mean like it's spelling out a word, like castle's an acronym. And then 2 is I need to do something with the chess pieces. So nobody's technically spoiled this for me, but it seems, I'll say, fairly straightforward. I mean, it might be both, but I don't know what it can spell out yet. So I haven't found anything that it can spell out, unless I take the 6th grade classroom. No, because those were all pairs of letters. Yeah, I sure hope I can have the full chess set now. I'll be very upset if I don't. I don't know where the horsey goes, I'll be honest. But we're going to do a little brute force. I have the chapel. There's the chapel. Pawn can go anywhere. Pawn can go anywhere, he says out loud, as if to tempt fate. Do we remember where the office is? I might have to check. I don't want to exit out. I want to be cool and just like, I got the ladies' chamber on the first try. I want to be cool and get it right. Wouldn't that be cool? Forgot to turn your oven off. Waste a bunch of food and ruin a good pan? Oh man. Yeah, that sucks. That's no good. I definitely have the office, right? There it is. The middle of rank 4. The only one I wasn't sure about was the horsey. Or, I'm sorry, the knight. But I figured I got the hard ones. Okay. Okay, here we go. This better do something cool. To me, this theme is dumb. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the corners. I don't know. I guess that's okay. You may give up this power by returning to the chamber on any day and unlocking the pieces again. Yeah. Do you have the conservatory? I don't think I've drawn that. I don't know what that is. Let me check. Let me check my draft pool. All right, conservatory. I don't have it today. That I know. Is it an extra room? If it's a found floor plan, no. I have the observatory. The rook and the conservatory is insanely powerful. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a found plan. Okay. Okay, well, let's do this puzzle here. Unknown thing is about to happen. I think this is where another sanctum key is. I mean, we have 113 steps, so boy, I really wish I had the power hammer. Oh shoot, we could have the power hammer. We could, but we've already used the electromagnet. Darn it. I wish we had the power hammer. This feels like the kind of place you need a power hammer for. What's up with this music? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my list and figure out what symbol this is. Okay, hold on. Screenshots. Alright, what symbol is this? This is... Oh, this is just the Orinda. Okay. Oh, we really have to solve all these? Oh, no. I have to solve all of these? No. No. I don't have time for this. All right. What color? It's black. Okay. How can it be black? Hold on, how can it be black? I'm confused. How can it be black? Because there's not 4 of them. There's only 3 of them. I am proper confused. Do you know what orange tiles do? I do now. Orange tiles convert to... Let's see, what do orange tiles do? I vaguely know what orange tiles do. They change colors, but how do they change colors? We're gonna find out. They change colors if there's 2 colors around them. But what does gray do? Okay, so let's reset. I've already messed up. Oh, this is gonna take me an hour. Like, is this okay? Real question, because I'm like looking at the clock today and just I'm very tired of everything going on with my cat and stuff, which I know I haven't talked about that much. But is this permanently open now? Like, can I come back here and solve this, or do I have to solve all these right now? This place will stay open. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna do a little bit, and we might finish this another time. Let's not stress ourselves out. Let's go to one that, what's purple do? What's lavender do? Whew. We're just gonna start with some easy ones. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Okay. We're gonna do the easy ones first. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Oh wait, this is open? Oh no, that's where it came from. Oh, see, Joker, yikes. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, I opened it already? I thought I'd have to solve them all. Oh, in Ares' court where the king now lays. In the Ares' court where the king now lays, on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms. Oh, literally no. At a certain time of day, I need to come here with no items. Huh? Huh? Tell me if I'm right. Like, if I'm wrong... No. Wait, do tell me. Yes. No. I don't know. I don't know if I want you to tell me. What's gray do again? What's yellow do again? Green switches. Okay. Definitely maybe. Nice. I love a definitely maybe. I forgot what yellow does. Alright, we're just going to keep clicking buttons until something happens that's exciting and that I like. That yellow went down. No, yellow goes up. Yellow goes up. Yellow goes up. I think I was just one click away and I messed it up. Nope, nope, nope.
Yellow goes up.
Shoot. I may have messed it up. Green's gonna swap. Green does nothing in the center. Yellow can't move now. Okay, I think I messed it up. Oh, this one's totally solvable too. Joker, the brute force master. True, true. Well, some of these I'm doing things on purpose. Other things I am just doing wrong. Yellow goes up. Okay. Yellow goes up. If yellow goes up, nope. Okay. Nope, nope, mess something up. Okay, I'm doing less talking than I normally do because this is harder than it normally is. The black key is lying within the last king of 8. Okay, the other clues kind of made sense to me. That I don't understand. The black key is lying within the last king of 8. Black key. Are the sanctum keys black? I actually don't know. Like that actually just that might just be the solution, that the black keys are sanctum keys or whatever. Green switches. What did purple do? Purple. What did purple do? Purple go. I think purple go down. Purple go down. I don't know why I said it like that. No, that's right. The orange changed. We don't want purple. They are silverish. Okay. All right. Then that clue means something else. How do I get a black square here? Purple. I think purple go down. So this is like, I don't know how to get a purple up. Unless I make this green. I make this green. Which then theoretically allows me to make the other yellows black. Orange is black. Let's try that. That seems very wrong for the record. Like, I feel like what I'm doing is incorrect. Maybe not? Ooh, maybe this is right. Purple go down. I don't. This doesn't help me. I don't know if I actually did this right or not. We'll go down. Okay. you have to turn one into green. That's a cool twist on it. You had to turn one into green, and then switch it around. That I actually really like that. I like that because it throws you off because you're like, no, don't convert it. Don't convert it. You got to convert it to black. Patient figure, a reckoning grate. I don't. That side, those words all made sense to me. This side, the words don't make sense. We've got 3 more. We've got 3 more, folks. We're actually doing better than I thought we'd do. Like, although that one, I still am just like, I don't know what it is. Okay. Purple go down. Green swaps. We want to turn these to black. As soon as we can, we want to turn these to black. We need to swap to purple. You got this. Thank you, Dread. Thank you. That actually means a lot. Non-sarcastically. Okay. Okay. I actually think I did one extra step that I needed to, but it opened. It opened. A sullen cross has 5 stars aligned. One of the stars is a cross that allows more rooms on a north day. So there's certain days that happens on, certain number of stars. It happens like, fairly often, any multiple of 5, I think. Wow, do I really need to come here like empty-handed on a day with like 5 stars? Like, this is not for a sanctum key, right? Like, what the heck? That's right, okay, I remember now. This puzzle is a lot, to say the least. It sounds like this puzzle is not even close to done when I finish this. Like, this puzzle is not even close to done. Is that fair to say? Okay, that's what I thought. If there is a sanctum key here, I hope it opens up when I open up all of these, and then there's like another puzzle. Because I've said this before, no hate on this game at all. This game has been amazing, but we have been playing it for like a month and a half now. It's like, I gotta move on. So I might not be able to solve every puzzle. So when I decide whatever my last day is, we're gonna like Google these things. I'll put it in the chat. I'll make sure everybody knows. I'll pin it and everything, like full spoilers. And so if people don't want to watch it, sanctum keys are about to be yesterday's problem. Okay. And in the sky above, a brilliant sign. Okay. Yeah, so I do think I don't know which way we read these, but I do think that one of the parts of the puzzle is that we need the 5-star, which creates a cross on here. Yeah, so all right, there's one more box. I hope at least opening the boxes does something. Like, I need that little bit of reward, you know what I mean? I just need that little bit of reward. What's yellow do again? Yellow goes up. Yellow goes up. Okay, so there's actually nothing we can do until we move yellow up, and then we get some movement going here. I thought... Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter what I thought. Can't have 2 going up because there's no way to bring the yellow back down. So let's be thoughtful. There's no way to bring the yellow back down. So once the yellow is up, we have to leave the yellow up. Okay, that's the first one I skipped, and it wasn't any harder than the rest. I just was struggling. Without gifts nor gold or men or charms. Oh, I didn't even need to solve it because I already knew. Oh, that's literally all of those boxes are just a hint. Are just a hint to then solve this thing that is like clearly on a track. Oh man, I really wish I had the powered hammer here, because I totally could if I hadn't done the stupid electromagnet. Alright. So... Alright, real talk. A huge hint, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, okay. So, real talk. I need to come here with absolutely nothing. So, 0 gold, 0 gems, 0 keys. All of that's pretty easy except for maybe the 0 gold. That might be a little bit harder. But if I just time it right, or just go in and out of the chapel, I could do that right now. I could go in and out of the chapel, but I have keys and I have other stuff, so that doesn't work. But the chapel, that does make the gold easy. On a sacred hour, that time word phrase, so probably the 1:30 or whatever the heck that time is, I'm guessing. So if I come here empty-handed on at a certain time, right? Okay, just tell me if I'm right or wrong. I come here at empty-handed at a certain time. That's number 1, right or wrong, yes or no. I'm happy to ask for spoilers. I'm right so far. Okay. Do the clock tower strat, exactly. Then I think the other key is, or the other clue is that I come on a certain day of the stars. I'll have to look at the stars book again. Do I know what time? Is it? Okay, Dread, I might not know what time. Is it the same time of everything else in this game? In the den, there are 2 times. There's the time that makes a V, and then the time that's a cross. So is it the same time as the clock tower? Because we beat the clock tower. And then my other theory is it has to be a day, the clock tower time. Okay, so then it has to be the day with a certain number of stars. So that's like, I just read these hints for the first time. That is my theory. And the stars is the day you get the cross, which is a 5-star cross. So I don't know what day that is. I'm at 24 stars. But in the planetarium, there's the whole key. I took a screenshot of it, so I can figure that out. So that's crazy. That's crazy. But this is already open, so we're good. I mean, cool. I think we solved it. Can we do that? You're slightly off about one of those things you almost have. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Let me look up the planetarium book. Like, I feel like we're really close. Okay. So maybe if I just look at the constellations, then it would be good. So the 5 stars, yeah, day 5 or multiples of 5 is the Southern Cross. Not multiples of 5, but you know what I mean. Like 5, and then if I look at the star schedule, hold on, my screenshot's not the best quality. Day 15, day 16, day 25 or star 25. $5, $15, $25. Yes. A patent figure of a reckoning great. Patient figure? Is it? I'm sorry, I can't. A sullen cross is 5 stars line. Okay, I think. Okay, so I think I'm right about the cross. Okay, am I right about the cross? I'm slightly off about one of those things, but I almost have it. I feel like figure a reckoning great. A reckoning great. A reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. A reckoning great. Maybe I just have to. I have to be the prince. I'm right about the constellation. Okay. I mean, that's actually tomorrow. That's the crazy thing. Could we actually do this? It's not automatic tomorrow, but it's 1 more star. Is there anything I can do to get 1 more star today? I'd have no way to spend all my dice and all that, but that's interesting. Okay, is it something about the amount of steps I need? You should figure a reckoning great. This guy? A reckoning great. Not with the moon pendant, yeah. Yeah, like I would want to turn in my inventory items for keys at the trading post and then just spend the keys, like find the locker room or something. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how you spend the key. You can't throw stuff away in this game, which is crazy. Do I also need the crown? Is that just like weird? Is that it? Like, is the reckoning figure like somebody with the crown? Is it like, oh, I'm the head of this. I'm the head of this manor now. Do I need the crown to open this too? No, because that would be an item. No, that's not it. Yeah, the crown would be something in inventory. You're right. Yeah. All right. Let me. Well, we can't do this right now, regardless. But if these will stay open, I was really hoping for more allowances too. If these will stay open, then it's all tied to the throne. Oh. Okay, so I have to draw the throne room too. Oh, that's right. You know. Now that we all are talking about this, we did know that we've done the throne room before, and it was very strange. Which is the black key is lying with the last king of 8. The throne room, which is a black room. Okay, so maybe we draw the throne room for the day. Okay, well, I mean, oh boy, here's my challenge. And many of you know this. You've all put so many hours into this game, and there's just kind of a ton to do. So, like, you know, this could take me 20 more days to solve. Or I could do it next time because I'm so lucky. But either way, one thing you have yet to get. Okay, all right, we got a little light spoiler / backseat from Uncle John. I'll take it. That's fair. I mean, we do still also have our. Let me pull up my screenshot. Like, we have our other keys to get still. Yeah, we got. Hold on, let me zoom in. Zoom and enhance. Really? Sorry. It won't let me zoom in anymore because it's being weird. Oh, there. I full screen it and it is behind my taskbar. Let me tell you the amount of times that annoys me. This is like a Windows 11 thing where your taskbar is just blocking, and it's like, we fixed that problem in Windows 95 SE. Can we not have that problem anymore? But no, we can't. You know why? because it's Microsoft. They release a new product. They removed 5 things you don't like. They had 1 thing you like, and then they had 30 things you don't like. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. The first key is found in the furthest rank. Got it. The second key, vault. So we need the vault. We did the clocks. We did the docks. The 5th key is held by the king on his throne. That's what we don't have. Enable auto hide. Nah, Uncle John doesn't do it. The windows don't resize. It actually makes it worse. I've tried it. It's so crazy. It's a feature, exactly. So the throne, 6th station left on it by its own, by one of your own. The 7th quite dry. Okay, so I think the... You'd be surprised how much is actually left in the game. Oh, I know, Dread. That's the thing. Like, I know people have told me, they're like, I put 1,000 hours in this game, and I'm just like, I can't put 1,000 hours into it. So let's stick with this for today. We had a good time. We accomplished really genuinely a major goal, which was get both the castle and the diary, which did feel a little tied together. You know, very much so. And we'll start tomorrow with 2 random items that I really hope... I wouldn't mind the key card, because then I could just go to the foundry. Wouldn't mind the telescope, although maybe not, because maybe we try this puzzle. And but as Uncle John said, there's an item that we actually can't solve this puzzle with yet. So the 2 last sanctum keys are 1 tied to the throne room, which I think is tied to this puzzle. I think it's tied to this puzzle. And then the other key is in the vault. So I'd like to draw the vault, and hopefully we get the vault because we got the vault key. Amy says exactly. You'd be surprised how much is left. It's wild. It is really wild how much is in this game. But I will say, I do think I have accomplished a lot for 33 days. And 12 parts? Maybe 12 parts? You know what? I'll answer right now. Just if you're so curious. If you're curious, today is the 13th. Today is part 12. I thought there'd be no way in the world we'd play this game for 12 parts. But it's a lot of fun. So do we have... I've been saying this for two to 3 streams. Do we have 2 streams left? Do we have 3 streams left? I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to put necessarily a hard limit on this game. But as long as we continue to accomplish some of our goals every day, I think that's good. I do think it is realistic to just say out loud that we will not accomplish every possible thing in the game. Right now, our checklist is, and we'll have to add this to our checklist: melt the freezer, open sanctum doors, vault key, lab experiments to either get more letters or boxes, and then just draft every room. So this is that's kind of our general vibe of what we're going for. It seems like there is probably dozens of more hours. You really have. I don't think you've gotten the room we just did until around day 50 or 60. We are on day 33. I mean, I think we opened room 46 on like day 20, which I think is last, or not last, but later than a lot of people. But we had also accomplished so many other things. So, all right, we're going to call it there. We're going to call it there for not only this day, but for tonight. Unless there is anything else I should do with these extra ridiculous amount of 110 steps I have, then we are going to call it there. And yeah, so next time we will continue kind of doing our different goals. I don't want to promise that we're going to like 100% this game or platinum it or anything like that. Like we're still having fun, and we're going to play as long as we're having fun. And then we're going to hit up Fallout New Vegas, and we're going to probably be playing Fallout New Vegas realistically for 4 to 6 months. Like that is our next big game. Bronx wants us to go through our rooms. Absolutely. We've got everything. We don't have this. I don't know what this is. I think maybe somebody has told me at one point. I don't know. We got everything here. We got everything here. We don't have master bedroom. Now we know what we don't have. We've got all the hallways. We've got everything except for, what did we call it? The greenhouse? We're missing the greenhouse. So we just, yeah. We have a lot of stuff we don't have. I don't know what the last shop is that we don't have. We've got all the red rooms. We've gotten several studio editions, but I know there's plenty more, and let's keep drawing the drafting studio. And then we found these floor plans, and I assume there are several more, but I don't actually know. Fallout New Vegas, we plan to take almost, but not quite as long as Fallout 4. I think, yeah. And then we got all the outer rooms. Fallout New Vegas, I would love to get these boxes, but everybody says it's like a ton. It's a lot. So we might not actually, we might also do that. Simon strips to his britches and just runs around the mansion screaming. Yeah. Yeah, I hope when we do get to New Vegas, some of you carry over. I would appreciate that, but that's okay. You know, sometimes just you like a game. I really do appreciate all the light backseating, the light spoilers. It's been quite helpful. Oh, Dread. Oh, sorry, Dread. You could technically get the rest of the found floor plans right now, but that would require us telling you. Oh, sorry, I was doing the outro. Do you mean right now, like today, or now, like within this game universe? Do you mean like literally right now? Because if they're available right now, then I might want to get them. Right now? I mean, you have what you need to access them. Oh. Really? And how did I just miss them, though? Really? Okay, let's do it. I know I was doing the outro. Now I'm going to have to edit the video so that I cut all that out. Up to you, man. It's your game. No, let's go ahead and do it. Honestly, if this was a game I was playing on my own, and it was like I log in once a week and play for 4 or 5 hours, then no. I would just want to struggle with it forever, but we do have a limited amount of time with this. Once you have all the clues, you have the other redeems. Go over by the tents. By the tents? Really? Oh my god. Okay, all right, we're doing full-on spoilers now. Full-on spoilers. Happy to do it. I thought it had something to do with the grotto, honestly. Like I haven't maxed out that room. How is there something here that I haven't gotten? Is it a dig spot? And dig the obvious spot? How dare you? How dare you call it the obvious spot? I've been all around this place. I've been all around here with the shovel too. One day I had a ton of extra steps and I went all over the entire grounds with the shovel. How dare you? Oh. Oh no, those are flowers. What? Oh, 3 white trees, 2 stones. Alright. I guess that is a semi-obvious spot. What? Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house manually? How would you know this? Because I read the clue book and this wasn't in there. Or maybe it was. So that's not even my last green room. That's just a separate green room. Rare specimens of every type of variety. Though selective propagation, the gardener here may influence which flora or fauna will be considered common during the next season. Oh. It's from the music pages? I saw the music pages. Oh no, I solved the music pages. I have them all and I just didn't. Wow. You know, I solved those a long time ago and I was just set them aside because I was like, well, this doesn't have anything to do with anything. Ah, I can't believe it. Now I feel like a silly goose. Well, thank you for letting me know. So I could have solved that all along. I solved those music pages forever ago and was just like, all right. What does this sentence mean? And I never made the connection. That's so funny. So the conservatory, since you haven't been in the greenhouse yet, you haven't seen all the music pages. Oh, oh, that's why. Okay, I don't have all of the music pages. Okay. Darn it! It's probably got the most important word. That makes sense. I would have, you know what? You're right. I would have gotten that music page and then I would have pulled that up and I would have solved it. It only drafts in the corners, and the rook allows 4 redraws in the corners. Oh, so basically I can like nearly guarantee getting the conservatory. The other thing is in the basement. What? I missed something in the basement? Do you know how many times I have been in the basement? I'm guessing it's something I have to dig up. You know, it's so funny because I went over like every inch of this property with the shovel, but I think I just kind of moved too fast. I was like kind of doing that. All right. I like this. We're doing full on like spoilers, and we're just okay with it, and I'm okay with it. We ran circles around the basement. Oh yeah, I literally came down here and just started clicking on everything. If you have the magnifying glass, look at the list of rooms. Oh, I don't have the magnifying glass. Oh, well, I have a picture of I have looked at the basement with the magnifying glass before. Yeah, I'm looking at the basement map now. I thought I had the magnifying glass when I looked at it. Catacombs, reservoir, excavation tunnel, foundation elevator. Yeah, maybe. Buried floor plan, maybe? Oh, man, I can't believe. All right. Do you mind telling me where that is? You're right. I can see it now. Now I can see it. Yeah, but I don't see a number 10 on the map. Because I'm looking at my screenshot. If I had the magnifying glass, maybe. It's so funny. There's a gray square, huh? Okay, hold on. That's the tunnel. So it comes straight from the tunnel. Wow, yeah. This game has so many hidden secrets. It really does. Is it like literally like right here? If you were playing hot or cold, you'd be on fire. It's so funny. Oh, is it this square? Oh, that's like a discolored square right there. All right, we're doing search pattern. This is so funny. I can't believe. I mean, we really did go over this whole area. You were just standing on it twice. Did it show the icon and I just like looked away for a second? Oh, there it is. Classic Joker. Classic Joker. Lost and found? What the heck? When you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. Oh. And this is how you also get empty-handed. You have tons of steps, you have the chapel, and you have the lost and found, and you can just get rid of things. Congrats, you just found the worst room in the game. No, it's good because you can get rid of items to solve the outdoor puzzle. But yeah, no, that doesn't sound great. Also, there's just 2 rare items in there. Okay. Wow, thank you. Thank you for telling me this. I guess if I had drawn the greenhouse and I had gotten the music, then I would have gone back to my notes and I would have got the other one, but I don't know how you would have got this one. But it'll have an upgrade disc, so that's good. It ruined quite a few of your runs. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Wow. All right. This is why we do backseating. So, hopefully, people... McCrackle, says Tom Cruise. Hopefully people who are, like, watching this later on YouTube or on VOD are not upset. They were given enough notice that we just straight up got the hints from the chat. So, do appreciate that. Well, as long as it doesn't steal my shovel. Then it did, yeah. I can see that. I can see that ruining your run. Welcome to the show, McCrackle. Do I remind you of Tom Cruise? Maybe sometimes in energy, but I don't think I look like him. Where are my sunglasses? They're not on my table. Never mind. I thought I had a pair of sunglasses right here. All right, we're not doing sunglasses. I can't figure out how to play this game. Well, we are done for the day. We're done for the day. So give Bronx a follow and give Red J a follow. Watch them play. If you guys are still playing, sorry, I don't actually know. I know Dread, I saw you on, so I think you're playing. Check out the Discord. Watch my videos on YouTube, and you'll watch like the first video, because I didn't know how to play either. Shout out. Thank you for the follow. And then all of that, I will just tell you, because we're ending our day now, so I can't actually show you exactly how to play, so I'll just give you the briefest of tips is, see this house is all drawn behind me? You start at the entrance hall, you click on a door, and 3 rooms pop up, and then you build that room. The rooms have entrances and exits, and you have to build those in a pattern to try to eventually find things that open the antechamber door, special rooms, and then open the very back door. So that's the basics of how to play. How to win is a combination of luck, brute force, and persistence. And I have plenty of luck to spare, fortunately. So that's how I've done it. Pro tip, never draft or never enter the lost and found. Well, as long as it doesn't take my important item out loud. Oh yeah, I love doing that. I love tempting the record. Bronx says you record for YouTube, Dred's the streamer and deserves a follow. There we go. 365 days consecutive streaming. I thought I saw you on Dred. Hold on. We're not saying goodbye yet. We didn't do the recap. Sorry. We got to see the recap. Her ladyship's shopping center. Because I got her chamber, the boudoir, the walk-in closet, observatory, parlor, West Wing hall, 4 shop rooms. I'm actually 4 shop rooms? Really? Oh, the aquarium counts as one of every type. Wow, actually, yeah. Wow. Okay. And then we have a little picture here of our grandma. So there we go. All right, and 1 new room. What was our new room? I actually don't know what our new room was. Oh, the dove coat. All right. Now, 230 steps. Yeah, we did so many steps today. Yeah, it's kind of funny. All right. Now we say goodbye. All right, so we are going to call it there now. I appreciate all the help, and I love the backseating at the end of the day. Like, yeah, let's get those floor plans. We are coming to a close of this game. I've said this for like the last 5 parts, so I hope that's not getting annoying. I just want to like warn people we will not be 100%ing this game. Shout out to Dreadred. Thank you, Uncle John. We love the shout outs. And so I'm going to call it there. Thanks everybody again for the help, and have an absolutely wonderful night. I'll see you Saturday. We're coming back Saturdays and Wednesdays, and on YouTube Sundays and Thursdays. Bye, everybody. Save and quit. Call it a day. Don't do it wrong.